Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to start the show of episode 87. Yes, you see no title because we don't know what the hell we're doing tonight. Some people be laughing in the background narrative, but you can't hear them. I just hear them. I don't got no headphones on. But you know, that's how life be. How much will John be donating tonight? What will be the topic for tonight? We'll be finding out. You guys will be doing the show. You guys will be helping out with topics and our transitions because we have no idea what to talk about tonight. But that's the part of the show. That's a part of the live stream. Let's have fun. Let's have a good time and let's enjoy ourselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Anime Lately podcast. I'm your host, Sam the Manga Man, and here with me are more otakus. Introducing first, the most wholesome content creator, the director of anime, the certified king of games, Mr. Twitter Verify. Oh, my brother, testify! Foray Apollo!
Thank you, Sam.
Our next Protaku is the devilishly handsome tiefling in the Black Clover community. He has a great love for Trigon, My Hero, and One Piece. The Hurricane Typhoon, Legend Bash, the engaged, wholesome booty juice guzzler, the pancake and cheese lover, Miguel. And finally, our last Protaku brother, and he is the CEO of the Careful Spoilers Podcast Network, the host of Careful Spoilers' new show, Villains, founder of the No Anime, No Life Facebook group. He is JB, exclusive, the incredibly talented James Barnes. How we doing?
I just wonder if we ever want to get sponsored, what show can we send them to of a podcast episode and not having to hear the whole intro of one of our own co-hosts like, hey, yeah, he's saying the booty juice guzzler, like, yeah, like that's
You
just
have to understand that's just part of our brand. I'm not changing for nobody.
oh no, definitely for sure.
And if they do sponsor us, I could come up with a really good sponsor.
Oh yeah, they are.
I mean, and all that stuff.
It would be perfect for Manscaped.
Oh yeah.
God.
Oh, Manscaped, hearing Sam thought process about he's gonna do a whole promo for Manscaped, that'd be very intriguing.
Do you want to be a booty juice guzzler? Make sure your ass is shaved with Manscaped.
This is gonna be clipped and send it to them.
Manscaped, it beats the competition.
If you want your ass eaten, booty juice guzzler style, Manscaped.
I hate this. Yo, I'm 2 hours and 46 minutes in Justice League. I can't stand it. That movie's. I'm gonna love watching it, but it's like
Bro, it doesn't feel that long.
People have been talking about it all day. Where I'm like, oh yeah, man. I'm like 2.5 hours in. I'm like, oh my god.
People
I shit
like
you not. It
I'm
doesn't feel that long.
I'm savoring this. I'm watching, but savoring this. I'm like taking piece by piece by piece.
You're gonna be so enthralled by his story.
Oh, I know I am.
Oh,
like
yeah.
this is what I've been wanting. This. So like when they first announced it, I was like, oh, thank God, because I'm like, wow, we're actually gonna get to see the movie.
Yeah, it's not a spoiler, right? But
took 4
whenever
years.
the Amazons are on screen, it's like a sword and sandal movie. Like it's a completely different feel. Like it feels like Spartacus or
feels
something
like
around that time.
This era?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm very glad that they're using Wonder Woman's music as well into this movie. Yes,
They
love
should.
it. Yes, stay with it every time she's doing something.
What I'm hoping that this does, and this I know we're starting with comic books. Go figure. I'm hoping that
We're a
they
conversational
see this
podcast.
and
Get
they're
used to
like,
it.
Okay, Zach, you truly do have a vision for this,
He does.
and I hope
You
that
do.
they let him have a creative director of this portion of the universe, and they're gonna do their own damn thing. Like you can do both. You can do both because the multiverse exists. Okay, and just let the people decide which one is better. Let us vote with our wallets on which one is better. Because let me tell you, I'm probably gonna pick what he has, because if it's anything like what they did with Wonder Woman, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Sorry, no,
So-
please no.
And by the way, Ray's talking about 1984, and not the first one, by the way.
Oh, I love the
No,
first
no,
one.
no, the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
one.
I know.
I
I'm
think
just trying to make sure the audience
first
know
one
which one you was talking
still
about.
My favorite DC movie, like straight up. I think it's still my favorite one. So
Hey yo, I also talk about this tomorrow with James on his show and everything, but just to briefly quickly talk about it, since we're on the comic book type of topic, I was rewatching Man of Steel with Sam and everything 2 nights ago, and the more I rewatch it, the more I'm enjoying it. But I still hate the scene with.
I feel like I was nitpicking every time I rewatched this.
It's just that one scene.
Yeah, with Jonathan Kent. Yeah,
Makes
yeah,
me mad.
yeah.
But I've always loved that movie. Like I said,
yeah, but
Henry
for
Cavill
me,
is like
the more I watch it, is the more I'm enjoying it. Because last time when I first watched it, I gave it like a 5 out of 10. I just did not enjoy it. But that was like back in 2013. Yeah, but like you know, that was back 8 years ago.
I gave it at least a 7.
It's possible.
I don't know.
It is
I just
definitely
didn't.
possible, though.
I just didn't fuck with it. But 8 years later, you know, I changed my mind. I changed my mindset, and now I have it as a 9 out of 10. It's not 10 because you know Jonathan Kent should have freaking gotten saved. He could have gotten killed by cancer or heart attack or something.
I'd say it should have been something he literally could not have saved him from. Which
AKA heart attack, cancer, something.
It's like I get the message Zack was trying to give, but it's like
that was kind of a miss, bro. Yeah, that was kind of a miss. You have somebody who literally is the strongest person on earth, not to mention the fastest at that time, and it's like no.
And then
so
you had to establish the whole mood.
So,
you're not my real dad.
Saying that they made Barry good. Excuse me.
He's amazing.
Okay, that's good.
Amazing.
They actually let that guy act a little bit. Like I can't stand the dude, but I like his acting. I mean, sorry, he's not a dude. He's
the characterization of his Barry Allen is a lot more like Barry and Wally mixed.
Yeah.
But what they do with the Flash and his abilities, it's amazing, dude. It's everything that you want.
Better.
That's good. I'm still excited to watch it. Like I genuinely want to watch this and have a good time. That's all I've ever wanted from these movies is to have a good time.
Each character has multiple moments to shine extremely bright. Bro.
That makes me happy.
I was so happy to watch that movie.
And plus, just to make sure, this is technically like the longest comic book film, right? This technically is the comic book without. Like without counting.
I was just gonna say the ultimate cut of Watchmen is like
almost 4 hours, right?
Almost 4 hours, yeah.
So
take 4 hours and a couple minutes.
I need to watch that again. It's been a minute. I need to watch that.
Dude,
again.
I need to watch
this made
Watchmen.
me want to go back and watch Watchmen again. Like
I've been in the mood to rewatch Watchmen. I've been in the mood for it, and plus reading the comic book again.
Yeah, I might reread it because it's sitting on my shelf. So
same here. Mine is right there as well.
There is only one thing that I don't like about the Snyder Cut. I'm not going to say it, but it's a very, very minor nitpick, and it has nothing to do with Zack Snyder.
And and I think that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a feeling there's no way it could have been perfect. Like, it's just knowing what he knows now, though. I feel like if he was to get a second chance to do another movie, then it'll be 10,000 times better.
Yeah, I need a sequel to this movie. Like, I need a Justice League 2 to this.
I think this was his hope. That this would come out and the fans would truly be like, oh shit. And not even just the fans, like the people who had been trashing it all along are like, oh, actually, besides the assholes who just want to be mad about it.
Oh yeah.
This is actually pretty decent. And I think that's what he's counting on. Because it'll be like, no, we want this movie. And I'm hopeful that like they do get another chance at this, like straight up. Like for real. Like this is the one that gets their shit together and they're like, okay, no, we see what you're trying to do. Let's do
it. we can only hope, man, because I don't think Walter Hamada even likes Zack Snyder, which is why they're not working together anymore.
So shit that Zack Snyder did last night made me like him even more, but that's beyond the point. Oh man, yeah. I don't know if you saw that, Jess. We can talk about that later, but man, I love that. I was like, I do like you. Oh shit. All right.
Okay. And just to make sure, because I know we spoke about it behind the scenes, but nobody watched the most recent episode of Black Clover episode.
I have not seen
I have not watched
168. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, because they asked that.
Okay, no, I have not. The last one I watched was 167. I'll probably watch it tomorrow after I watch JJK.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, since 170 is the last episode for now, I'm just gonna wait and then just binge it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Just binge the last like
this is the talking episode anyway. So
yeah.
Yeah, it's with knocking and everything. So I'm really curious to know how's like once it sucks to say like let's just talk about it now. Black Clover is going to be ending the last 2 episodes. They have not yet announced what's going to be happening with the anime, with the studio. If it's going to be dropped, if it's going to movie, is it going to be a sequel, or are they going to change it into seasonal? They have not yet said anything. There's no leaks about it. So it's very curious to know where Black Clover is going to be heading in the next couple of weeks and months right now, because the last episode I think is going to be airing March 30th.
So what I'm gonna say right now, and I'm gonna stake a claim on it. It's going to seasonal.
I hope it does.
It makes no sense for it to continue to not be seasonal.
Yeah.
It needs to be seasonal, especially so. I think it takes some pressure off of top of it as well. It's like it gives you time to
Just
actually
write and draw.
write it, and then they can catch up, and you can oversee that like when that happens again. You know, so I feel like seasonal would be so much better for that anime, straight up.
Yeah, because I mean, if they kept going, how close, like how fast do you think they would catch up with the manga? Like
Within half a season,
yeah,
half.
they have to stop for now.
Yeah, they will catch up to another 10 or 12 episodes right now. They're really close, and it sucks about that because they have potential to actually do good with seasonal animation. And like James has told me that, and Ray actually watched an episode. He don't watch a lot of episode of Black Clover. So him to text like, yo, episode 166, I think he said 165.
Yeah,
he said it was very good.
165 through 167.
Oh yeah,
And,
so
they
yeah,
are good.
yeah, and just it was good. I'm like, cool, because I haven't watched since episode 133, and I'm kind of doing what James did. Like, I'm letting it build up. But since one, I stopped reacting to it, and two, I don't like to react by myself. It's just that Black Clover, I read the manga, so reacting to it by myself is not as fun as it is. So, because I know what's gonna happen, so I'd rather just let it build up to watch on my own time. And a lot of the time was a lot of filler, canon filler to be exact. So I just rather let it build up.
What if they were to like first announce a movie, and then after the movie they said like next season is coming, like so that they can have it catch up. Or
But
something.
one movie can they do it? Because there was only 2 light novels, and one light novel was what the game adapted. And if they're gonna adapt the game, that me and
Maybe not the game. Maybe not
Ray
the game,
spoke,
but like create
like,
like a whole.
Game was ass.
It
I'm
was.
sorry, that game was bad.
I was to the tip of that. Ooh, John T already came with a donation, and
What's up, Josh?
John, dude,
What up, BB?
we
You
do
ain't
not
gotta do that.
deserve you, man.
We really don't need that, but I appreciate you. Thank
yeah, we appreciate it. Trust me, you help us
I-
pay a lot of stuff here. You know, Adobe,
Yeah.
Zoom, and everything counts. But
You do.
enough of the joking around. Here, he said, "Here's me paying for the HBO Max that Sam is paying for."
I'm already doing that, and for
So-
a year.
So,
Oh shit, I should log into that. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
No,
So
yeah,
since
go for it, bro.
since
I don't know
I heard the Snyder cut is pretty good. So here's the topic. I want to talk about. Do you think things like the Snyder cut be good for anime?
I would love to watch the anime of the
Ooh.
Justice League. Not even go fucking front.
Here's
I
the
would
thing,
love-
though. I'm a little scared because they didn't do such a great job with Marvel anime.
They did, but see, they did an okay job, and that was an okay job before the MCU was established. Think about that. Like that was before, and I thought that was okay. That wasn't terrible.
Wait, what?
Like so,
Marvel's
they,
anime.
yeah, they did some anime with like Madhouse.
Remember the
All
Wolverine
the time.
movie
They did
anime you
Wolverine,
saw from
they did
Netflix?
Iron Man. They did X-Men.
Wait,
I think
but-
they might have done Avengers. I don't remember that.
I think they
But-
did Punisher. I think they did one Punisher.
But is he asking of the Snyder cut like cartoon or like anime wise, or is he asking like anime having
Yeah, so that is a good question. That's a good clarification.
so
question,
having anime type of director cut, because there is some animes that do have director cut. It's like ReZero, but also anime that does have director, they're on Blu-rays only. So that's what sucks. Like it doesn't really happen on Crunchyroll Funimation. Like they don't drop it there. If that's what he's asking, there's Blu-ray type of director's cut where they add more type of scenes, like
I
1 minute,
mean,
2 minute scenes.
I think
Those
it'd
do
be-
exist in
I
movies
think
and
it'd
everything.
it'd be great money if they put Snyder Cut into like Blu-ray and like you add some like other stuff into it too. People will definitely buy it now.
Yeah, because they did do a Premiere. Premiere Blu-ray has Snyder cut type of things. Like they have Gallows and Leo extra
I thought
scenes and
Didn't
everything.
they create the extra like side stories because it was so very popular in demand that they decided to come back do,
For
like,
the
a-
Blu-ray only, yeah.
Yeah,
And
like,
also
okay.
because more marketing, more money, because you're adding it to the Blu-ray only. So they made it for that, but also they know the fans will enjoy this because such a well type of deserved film.
And yeah, we talked about this. Like, we need a continuation of something within like a sequel with Snyder's cut because James loved the movie right now. He wants a sequel, and we want Snyder to continue with comic book movies. Like, James, we can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Oh
I
no.
told you Zencast was ass cheeks too.
But while James fixes that real quick, John said that a fan asks about anime since the people
hear me?
ask yes,
Yes,
we
we
do.
hear you.
Since people ask for the Snyder cut is what I mean. It's like people asking for anime moves. So yeah, so I kind of
Yeah,
assume.
yeah. How you clarified it? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So I mean, yes and no. I don't like the way that we had to get it, which is like fans literally, most of them being pieces of shit. I'll be very honest.
Yeah.
But I mean, if a director, if somebody who made an anime is like, you know what, I want to, like, if they lost creative control of most of how the anime was cut, and they decided they wanted to like do their version of it, yeah, I would love to see that. Like if the person who wrote God of High School was like, let me do a cut of my anime, I would be like, yes, please. My God, I would love that because
That's an extra like 40 episodes or like 25 more.
it could at least be a whole another core, like for real. So I'm like, yeah, I'm fine
That
with
would
that.
be the interesting one. Ray brought up a good point that got a high school. Tower of God, I heard that is not bad as Tower of
Tower
God.
of God would work well as a movie.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Legitimately, that would be a fantastic movie.
Yeah, it would be a great movie.
To tie in everything like that would they could do a damn good job with a movie for that one. I think, especially with the art style, it would be awesome. I would love that. Actually, do that. Please make that happen. All right, I want that now. Thank you.
but that would be interesting though. Like with the movie and shows like out of high school, things that get cut, One Piece, and like a director to actually do better pacing instead of how Toy does it. Like that would be pretty interesting to see in a couple of years if anime wants to jump in that medium and everything. Because like some people say that when I check the CW app as well, to watch the show of the Flash and about Superman and Lois, there's extended versions of them, but it's only like 1 minute, 2 minute difference. So I'm like, what did y'all cut out that y'all couldn't put for that 1 minute or 2 minutes? Like, there's what's really extended about it?
There's no commercial, bro.
No. There's the commercials. In that, I still see that commercial still there.
That's part of the reason why I don't watch those.
Yo, Superman and Lois has potential, man.
I
It
keep
has
hearing that.
potential to be great.
I keep hearing that from a lot of people I really trust, like y'all, and I'm like, I want to watch it, but it's like,
Right, you will like it.
I want to continue.
Right,
but, like,
you will like it.
I want to continue, but like after you guys said CW,
because
but
y'all know that
CW.
Superman is one of my like top of all time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want to
think-
watch it.
I think Tyler is a great Superman
He
and a great,
He
a
is.
great
He
Clark
is.
Kent. I think he's great. My only issue with that show
It's the kids.
is the suit, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
the
the
suit.
suit.
Is
Suit.
ridiculous.
It's always the suits.
I don't think they'll ever get the suit right. It's just been,
Oh, by the way, you know that Tyler, the guy who plays Superman, he voiced Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah,
yeah?
he does. Yeah,
Oh,
Right? Ain't that sick?
it's
I
I was
dope.
like,
Very
oh,
sick.
that's kind of cold blooded. All right, cool.
Yo, Otis, thank you so much for
Oh,
that super
damn.
chat, dude.
Otis,
oh my
he's-
god.
God
said-
dang!
He says, "Sup, lads? Hope your day is going well." For us, it's right now. It's nighttime.
I mean,
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
it's,
dude.
it's better now. Let me tell you.
Whew,
Thank
yeah.
you.
I
had a
appreciate
nap.
that.
I'm getting to be a nice. So, but Steve is also right about the back on the anime topics. Promise Neverland probably deserves one.
Yo, I
By the way,
really,
hi Steve.
yo, Steve, we might see you. We might not see you next week. Just say.
Wow, why you gonna tell him like this?
Why-
That's rude.
So
Wow.
Steve, while you're still here, it's all
It's not my fault.
all
Do
Dash's
not-
fault.
do not.
It is all Dash's
It's
fault.
all his fault.
You heard it from yourself, like right there in text, right there.
Text and voice, but
Oh.
definitely the problem with Neverland. That is, I hope after the season, like there's some type of interview comes out in a couple months, we find out like what was the creator's choice to change this. Like this was pretty. Like why? Like why mess up your whole season just because you want to change a source material of your own series?
I think it's just like I just want more book sales because technically the author doesn't get any. They don't get paid for the anime,
Oh,
right?
that's so much better.
They only get paid for the manga sales. So
I mean, I
like,
guess it depends on the deal, right?
Steve
It depends on the
exits
contract.
chat. Bye, Steve. I'm kidding. But yeah, it does depend on the deal. You're right, James. Straight up. So I'm like, uh-oh. I saw that come through because I was looking. John just hit us with another $10, bro.
he said, speaking about anime being movies, how do you think Shueisha will handle the proper end of Attack on Titan? Since I don't know if MAPPA is adapting everything to my knowledge, how would you end the Attack on Titan anime?
We can't have this conversation right now. I'm sorry. God, I'm
There
so sorry.
has to be a part 2. You cannot do a movie unless it's like 4 hours long or like 5 hours long.
You would watch a 6-hour Attack on Titan movie.
I was about to
would
say that,
watch
James.
A 10-hour Attack on Titan movie.
I know.
Is your left now 4 hours gonna be from now? Like it needs to be 4 hours long with director's cut and everything.
Because there has to be a part 2. There is
Give me
no
the
way you
Isayama
can
cut.
just end it. There's no way you can just end it where it is right now. Like,
But also, John, Mappa is like right now, like Studio Peria. Studio Peria said announcement will be coming on March 30th with the seasonal, with the announcement of Black Clover was going to be having afterwards. Mappa has not said an announcement, but they're going to say that, hey, next episode airs on March 29th, March 28th. So once that episode ends, they will say announcement season or part 2 of season 4 will be coming out, because they know goddamn well. Because James, you said that they will be ending on 116, right?
around there.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, the manga ends at 139.
No, I'm saying with part 1 with the current season 4. James, you said 116
It's
is where
gonna
they
be
might end.
around there. Yeah.
Yeah, so it makes total sense that like there has to be a part 2 for them to adapt chapter 117 to 139. That is way too much just for one movie. Like they'll be cutting out too much, and anime movies are not known to be more than 2 hours. So for them to actually adapt
They do like hour and a half.
It has to be a part 2, dude.
there has to be a part 2, and remember, season 3 only got called part 1, and part 2 came out a year later because they already knew with and everything. Mappa's just waiting for time, maybe production, maybe scheduling, because they also have Chainsaw Man later this year, so they probably don't know when to announce when will part 2 come out. So they try to probably announce when will the shareholders be good with his animators and everything. So it's really time constrained for them. So
By the way, Otis, we are getting 2 episodes on Sunday.
Yeah, back to back.
Correct.
Unless unless you're gonna be like those people who have to stream it.
We're gonna have 3 episodes.
Yeah, you guys are gonna love the one from the Sunday before last.
And episode 70-71 was supposed to come out this past Wednesday, but I got busy with work and I got busy with Tutti Phone Call. So it will be coming out tomorrow or early Sunday morning, Saturday morning. So stay tuned for episode 70-71 for.
See, so John, I kind of want to put those fears aside for you, because back in the day, we still over here did not know how to localize and adapt anime at all. They were treating it like TV, and you can't treat anime like TV. It's got to be different. I feel like now they understand that, and it will be different. And so, all the reason why they cut shit is because they literally can't do it in the timeline that they're given. Like, I feel like that's the only reason why. Or somebody makes a really bad decision, which so far they haven't. If you ask me, like, because James, do you think of the changes that they've made have been bad per se so far?
Not at all.
No,
that's what
I actually think they've done a great job of adapting it for an anime. You know what I mean? Like the way the story plays out, it would play out better the way that they did it. So I have no complaints.
So yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. Like I just feel like the trajectory of it, I don't foresee them dropping the ball. Like with Game of Thrones, we started to see them drop the ball. Like it literally can see it in real time. Yeah, so that's why I don't think we ain't gonna get Game of Thrones on this.
I mean, they didn't have any more of the book to follow.
That's true.
And that's what I'm saying.
True. That's
what I'm saying.
Their own shit.
We literally got to see them like start to fumble the ball because they were like, "Oh, we actually are making shit up now." But with Attack on Titan, they have the literal Bible to go by.
I mean, it literally
The
ends
Jaeger is.
April
Oh
8th.
my god.
April 8th, it's all over. So they have time to make the part 2. It's complete. You know what
I
I mean?
just
It might even take a small break before they like wrap.
Yeah, because that
And I
break
would be completely okay with that.
needed. Because like where it stops, it's a good stopping point. Where part 2 just
It
gives you
is
the
going
most
to
answer.
be the most ridiculous cliffhanger.
It is. It's
That
like
means
what the
I'm
hell?
gonna hate it. I'm gonna love it, but I'm
It's like,
gonna
wait,
hate it.
that's it? It's
Yep.
like, yep, until they tell us there's a part 2.
Absolutely see that happening. God dang it.
It sucks, but it's so good at the end of, like at the same time, because I can't wait for people to see me and Ray's reaction of the line when they said the Jaeger is. Me and Ray's reaction were so funny. We're like, wait. Yeah, I just said this so casually. Yeah, saying this like
I'm
it's
like,
nothing.
so one person made it up, and they were immediately everybody was like, "Yeah, that's right. That's what they're gonna be called now." It started using it immediately, like it was no problem. I was like, "Oh,
Yes. The new Eldian Empire will be led by the Jaegerists.
why can't you just call them the New Eldians? God dang it!"
Because they're not the New Yorkers.
They have to be named after the true founder, which is our Lord
My
Eren Yeager.
Oh, you goddamn Jaegerists.
And as you see, Ray's reaction and my reaction of just being speechless, that's how we reacted to the episode. Because it was more like, yeah, just playing this like it's nothing. Yeah, just going along with this. And Ray was like, just call them New Idiots. And me, I was like, they did us doing this.
Yeah, I was like, they committed. I was like, oh well, it's too late now. They've all committed. It's too late. By the way, I'll ask a fun question that I feel like we're probably going to do. Actually, would you guys consider reviewing Phantom series? It's so good. Yes.
Yes.
I would love to actually.
We like I've already started it. I would love for us to all talk about it, but that's only after we've all read Jujutsu Kaisen.
So
it's like saying like
so working on it.
It's like you can't have dessert before you eat your vegetables before you.
So I'll tell you this. This has been spoken behind the scenes. We are all.
That's right.
Eren Sama.
Give me your own people.
Right, say cut the mic.
Don't be coming out for our pastor.
But we'll tell you this. Behind the scenes, we're planning to do JJK coverage. That's one that we're planning to do because Ray is cut up. Me and Sam wants to catch up and read it. We're not sure if we're gonna do live reactions. We're not sure if we're gonna do on our own time. But the other sets that we've spoken about to cover right after is either Under the Luck, Masho, or Phantom Seer. Those are the other options. We can't do all four. That's too much work on our plate. So because we have tried to do Shonen Ronin for months, but our time schedule is too hard for us.
We tried to do that as soon as we all started getting busy. Which is a bad idea.
Yeah, me with my production gig and everything.
That might just be a summer show. Like we might just do it seasonally during the summer. Like that might just be something we do during the summer. Like straight up.
That wouldn't be so bad. I mean, like literally like 12 episodes a season. We literally will follow.
It's just a season. Yeah. So
or eventually we might just do it once a week for Patreon. It just really depends on our schedule and everything because. We cannot just cover every single show, but we do have JJK for sure. That's one that we'll start covering in the future. Not sure you when.
If we do JJK, we'll probably have it more frequently on like the Sundays, maybe.
Oh no, that's the main show. Definitely, that's like when my hero on Black Clover and everything. Sure. Yeah. But the other that we're still considering is Fantasy and Masho Under Luck. So we have not yet confirmed which one, but. All those three, if we're not covering, we're reading it for sure because me and Sam.
We could do like a poll of anything, like a whole.
Also true. Thing. So y'all know, so we know exactly what y'all want.
Yeah, because those series are doing so well.
But yeah, because then you'll be like, but that's not the one we want.
I mean, sorry guys. I mean, we'll do that next if that's the second popular one.
True. I'd be down for that because I mean, I know a lot of y'all like Under Luck, like for real.
So good. But there's. If you're reading it and if you're reading with the theories, it is rumored to end around chapter 100. So it really depends on where it is So if we do cover
Steve, welcome back. Steve enters the chat on Undead Unluck.
He's hype. He's reading it because supposedly, because we supposedly lied to him that Ray was reading the bit and stopped reading.
Drop kick you too, Steve. Steve, how tall are you so I can start practicing? I know how tall Miguel is. How tall are you so I can start practicing for your height too?
Yeah, because when I told Steve that I was 8 chapters behind, he said, "Oh, you lied to him." I'm like, "No, I got busy with work. I just didn't catch up. I've just been busy, so I'm slowly catching up to my series."
Hey, Steve, how many other series are you current on, bro? That's what I thought.
I mean, he is doing his challenge. He's
doing his anime challenge, but not his manga challenge.
So they include
manga.
They also include manga for that as well. Which I don't know.
How many have you read, Steve? Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Steve.
Next thing we'll ask, give me your list. What's your list?
Steve has left the chat. Oh, I knew it.
He said he's only 5'10".
Oh, you only 5'10"?
That's my height.
I've already practiced enough for somebody over 5'10".
Otis, big shout out for you right now because you just said one series that has been solid in sales, but don't see a lot of people talking about is Jersey Curl Family. I love it, and I'm here for you. I talk about Jersey Curl Family. My crew my crew could vouch for me because I do talk
He
about Yuka
does.
family.
He's the only one of this group that talks about it.
Yeah, I cut up to chapter 65. I'm like 6-7 chapters behind.
I mean, unfortunately, I'm just not interested. I'm just
No.
I tried.
John,
with the
thank you
respect.
for another $5. His comment was, "Why does James look like a supervillain with a glass of wine?"
Because he does. Yeah,
What
look
is-
at him. He literally does. He knows what he's doing.
What is
He
y'all?
knows exactly what he's doing.
What is y'all's opinions? Anime-based video games and Sony slowly
You mean the good
down
ones?
on making them. So
Before
we found
before we answer that, John, have you seen our new banner? We all look like villains in our new banner. So like, and James is the one without a shadow. He's implying that he's too big without a shadow because his flame around his body is the shadow. That's what he's implying.
I just couldn't think of one. I was like, you know what? I think if I just tried to throw in something random, it would ruin the design. So I just like, yeah,
Gold
fuck it.
would have been fine.
It would have been fine.
You can-
I had
you-
Stitch.
I
He
had
had Hawks.
I had
what if,
no
what
idea
if you,
what.
what if
what
you
to
use
put.
that fire mole or the
Oh yeah, the
wolf or
fire
something?
mole
From Fire Force. The Fire Force.
from the forest. Yeah.
But the thing is, James, you don't have a favorite creature like a Toothless, like a favorite creature, Pokemon, nothing, from Digimon, not one favorite creature, like from anime and comic book?
Not that I wanted to use. No.
Huh. That's fine. So John, question: what is your opinion on anime-based video games and Sony slowing down on making them? So based on video games, anime, the only one that I've truly played and enjoyed is the one on GameCube of the Naruto one. I forgot what it called. No,
like Ninja.
Oh, he's like Clash.
Clash. Yeah, Clash is good. On
I think
GameCube.
what it was called. I don't remember, but I think it might be what it was called.
Yeah, maybe Clash. And the
The
one
Ninja Storm games are my favorite.
The Storms.
that's what
are
they'll bring up,
Are
Storm.
still the popular,
I
but
will say that my current favorite is Dragon Ball Fighters. Dragon Ball Fighters is
okay,
fantastic.
Fighter Z. Yep, yeah.
Haven't played Fighter
so,
Z.
So you'd say it's better than Kakarot?
Not story wise, because it doesn't tell that
if-
story. It's just if you wanted to play a game where the characters fought and moved like the characters, that one
That
does.
goes, but
Because
everyone.
it's a true fighting game. Kakarot's a 3D adventure game, which is also fine. It's just it could have been better.
Yeah,
could've-
the only DBZ game I've ever played was Kakarot. So I'm
Yeah.
looking for like another.
Man, I
really
would
good
love
one
for you
play.
to go back and play Budokai. I think you would, if there was a way for you to go back and play those, you would.
Ooh, I love that one.
Yeah,
Oh, that was such a good one. I think that was back PlayStation, right?
PlayStation 2?
Yeah, PlayStation 2 is when they started, I
Yeah,
believe.
2.
That was my first PlayStation as a gift from my godmother, and speaking about my godmother and everything, she's actually watching anime because of us.
Nice.
She watches anime with her husband, with her son that's 15, with her daughter that's 8. Mob Psycho 100, Attack on Titan, what else? Attack on Titan, Death Note, and she watches it in Japanese and English subtitle with her daughter, with her son and husband, and that's amazing.
Adorable. I love it.
I love that. Like, that's amazing because, she's also watching Attack on Titan and she's cut up currently.
I will also
Nice.
say, what's it? The Digimon Cyber Soup games are good.
Haven't played any of them.
Cyber Suit, yeah.
They're all right. I didn't like the
It's-
first one a whole
it's-
lot, mostly because the story was a pain in my ass. But I love Digimon, so that's why I played it.
I forgot, like, that like, they're supposed to come out with Survive, but that's
Thanks,
been over,
Bryce.
like, 2 years
Thank
now.
you, Bryce. He just threw you
Right,
under the bus saying you old.
Have I?
Yeah, he's just like, hey, what?
Hey, your own friend saying that you did.
I don't remember.
Xenoverse is also good. So
I
actually,
heard
yes. So
Xenoverse,
thank you, John. James, play the Xenoverse games, the Dragon Ball Xenoverse games. Play those instead. Like, if you're going to play any other Dragon Ball Z game next, play the Xenoverse games. You'll like
Right.
those.
Would you recommend it to me as well, Ray?
Yes, you haven't played them. Yes.
I have not played it, but
Yes.
I know there's a new version coming out soon. Should I wait for that?
No, play the ones that are out now.
So
Play
play
the ones
Xenoverse
right
2.
Play Xenoverse 1 and 2 if you can.
Oh, okay, 1 and 2, okay.
It's
Uh,
it's a continuation of the story. It's
and-
fun.
Okay.
And you get
and-
to make your own character. Like you get to be a Namekia, you get to be a Frieza race, you get to
Oh.
be you could be a Majin, you could be a Saiyan, of course. So like you get to make your own character. I feel like that shit that y'all would like for real. So
That's dope.
you should
Okay.
definitely play it.
You played the also Sora Online one, right? Tell us that.
So I like
Bullet?
Fatal Bullet.
Yeah.
I didn't like the main story following games for Sword Art because they were just slow. And you know how I felt about Sort of.
And a bunch of talking, I
Yeah,
assume.
it's just so much talking, and so but I like Fatal Bullet because it's basically like an MMO shooting game, but it's not an MMO, but it's it's a game about an MMO that's not actually an MMO, which is that was fun. I like that one at least. So.
Have any of you guys played the second My Hero game? Like, is it good?
Yes.
No.
I mean, if My Hero fan.
I tried a demo. It's okay.
It's
Yeah.
not-
Oh yeah.
It's okay.
By any stretch, but unless you just how do I phrase this? Unless you just don't care about how games play, it gets old real quick.
Mhm.
Like I played through it the
That's
one
what I'm
time where I
worried
was
about.
like, I'm done.
I just
Yeah, because
I
I
just-
like the first one, but
Yeah.
like after I like Texas smash someone like 20 times, I'm like, all right, well that was cool.
That's exactly how the second one will be, just with more of the story.
I just
So.
wish these gaming studios brands will actually put time and effort for these
I
anime
think that's
games.
the next wave. I think they're gonna see that that's once you make those games well, there's a lot of money to be made.
Because it's so disappointing to see how Storm was actually put so much effort, and Storm was world open base, like you could move with Naruto, go to the buildings, jump on them and everything, go to the ramen shop and everything, go get missions and everything. Storm was a lot of fun, but then to hear how Jump Cheeks happen, to hear how these other games just was very disappointing. It's like, how do you have a Jump Force game of all these other characters, but then literally looks like all 3D type of playable characters, and you need to pull a story mode? Like, you're not Mortal Kombat, you're not Street Fighter that needs a story, because that's been out for 20 plus years. But Jump Force just needed good game mechanics. That's all it really needed.
I almost bought the
I know.
Ultimate Edition of
Yes, we know.
Ray
Can you
was coming
believe
at
that?
you for
You're
almost 2 weeks or
You're
a month.
welcome.
Yeah, Ray was like, don't do that.
welcome.
Don't
I-
do
Rick
that.
have said it. He showed like, boy, what you doing? Stop. Just don't.
I was gonna drop 200 easy.
Yes, I was.
Easy,
expensive.
I was like, I gotta save this man's wallet because the disappointment,
Right?
you would in the remorse, the regret. Oh, that would have been so much, and I'm so glad that you canceled it because
Yeah, because you
Man.
played it for a good 20 minutes on
played it
stream,
for
right?
I played it for longer than 20 minutes because I had to know that it was bad. Like
There's a lot of you couldn't see
Yeah,
the
I mean,
story.
the first 20 minutes is just dialogue.
Yeah, it was just
I
a
tell
long
people all the time,
story.
like, just because I say it's bad doesn't mean that it can't be fun.
Mhm.
It can be fun, but that's a bad game. Like I'm for real though. Like if some people are like, oh, let's play Jump Force for a little bit and slap each other around for a while, that's cool. I don't care, that's fun. But like to buy that game and be like, yeah, this game's great. No. Furthest thing from it actually.
Yeah, John,
and
I almost made a huge mistake,
and
much
then
like
they
Battlefield.
had the audacity to nominate it for Fighting Game of the Year. I almost
Right?
No.
Oh yeah, if I'm correct, you made a TikTok for that, right?
I had a whole campaign on Twitter against it because I was
I
hearing that
recall.
Battlefield 3 came out, and I'm like, how you gonna snuff an actually good fighting game for this half-ass fighting game just because it's got your favorite characters in it? No, we don't do that here. No. Man.
And Bryce said thank you to Ray because y'all both talk about James to buy games that are bad.
Good. I'm glad you
Yeah.
gotta have people like that in your life. Okay.
Yeah,
People
I
that
do.
let you buy bad games are bad people.
I mean,
Just because you're wasting money.
For a whole week straight, I'm like, I'm just gonna buy Cyberpunk. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna buy it. And he's like, dude, don't buy it. Just wait for the patch.
I remember
I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna buy it.
Go buy it. Mhm.
I remember the day where I just played it. I don't know how to feel. You could borrow the game, the physical copy, just to play. Like I remember those days where you could just borrow from your friend, just you test it out, play for yourself to see if you really liked it or whatnot. But,
Oh,
Jump
man.
Force was free on Game Pass so quick, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
quick.
Oh yeah, it's great to play on Game Pass, bro. You got Game Pass, yeah, go play that shit straight up. Yeah, go play it. You know, because you didn't actually
it's
spend
free.
money on it. It's just it happens to be a part of a service you pay for.
Mhm.
But just don't.
So, yeah, go play it.
but don't spend $60 on it.
Like
Just
I
don't
did.
spend-
Yeah.
Mm.
But I got my
Yeah,
money
you
back though.
Yeah, you
I returned it
returned
so quick.
Yeah.
I returned that game.
You're
so
like,
quick.
you're like, this shit ain't for me.
I remember the conversation. I got back to the store. The dude was like, "Back so soon?" I'm like, "Yeah, take this shit back." I remember. Like, no. Don't want this.
John is asking most likely to Ray Jameson's. I know that these are the press conference of Square Enix.
Yeah, gaming.
They had like a mini like showcase today.
How did y'all feel about that? Since I know that y'all both were covering it, or know about
I
it.
mean, I thought it was pretty good. Like they still got some heat. They still trying to push the Avengers game. Unfortunately, I'm hoping to make it better. But they did announce
that still glitchy.
So I haven't tried it since they just put out the new PlayStation 5 patch today.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try it after this new patch is out and see what it's like then. But they announced the Wakanda expansion for later this year.
Okay.
And they showed Black
I
Panther
saw
for the
that
first time officially, and he actually looks sick.
He looks good.
I'm gonna stick around just for that at least.
Yeah, there's a trailer, so it looks really good.
So I'm like, I like that. But then they also announced Forspoken, I think is what it was called. And let me tell you that I want y'all to watch the trailer while we're sitting here so I can see your reactions, because it's like that's true next gen shit. Like eyes. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I'm gonna send it to y'all. But yeah, to answer your question, John, yes, I actually really enjoyed it. I'm glad to see that Square is kind of like, okay, look, we still want to give you good games. We still got a lot of good shit to give you, which made me happy. Like they're actually coming out with some mobile games that looked interesting. I was like, okay. I mean, but Just Cause as a mobile game is a little weird for me, but it should be all right. But I could not believe. So in this trailer, it's like 2 minutes long, so it's like a tease. So it shouldn't take too long. But I want y'all to watch this, because it is that. I'm just gonna drop it in the chat for everybody to watch. Everybody should go watch the Forspoken trailer, because it is that good.
I think I did see the Forspoken trailer.
It's that good.
It was first name Faye, right? Before they
Yeah, it was Project Athia before.
Yeah. It looked good. It looked
It's
really
sick.
What
It
does
is such a good game.
what does Iron Man animation look like? Anthem. What do you think, Ray?
Anthem.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Iron Man's animation looks like Anthem.
I mean, because that was the best part of Anthem, flying around in a suit that was like Iron Man.
I was so hyped for that game. I was so
Me
hyped
too.
for Anthem.
Me
I told
too.
y'all, I bought a whole ass Xbox for that game.
And then after that, it
I-
just get disappointing.
By the way, this is one of the first video games in a while that has it's a new IP that with a black female lead.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
By the
I'm
way,
watching the trailer right now.
Wait until you get to the end of it so I can tell you exactly what it is. But I mean, I'm sure you'll see what it is, because this is going to fit perfectly for our show.
That Forspoken, or
Mhm.
yeah, is it multiplayer?
No. So what about you? The subject matter.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think everybody was like, what? Didn't you said like what gave you the money was the whole dinosaur thing?
Man, hold up. No, keep going. Keep going. It's so good.
It's the dragon thing.
Yeah, the graphics look really good
It
too.
looks really good.
Bro, this looks like a next gen game.
It's
Yeah.
not letting me load. Ray, can you send it to me in the group chat?
But it's in the
What?
it's in the chat.
I put it in the
It's
chat
in the
chat.
live chat.
No,
live
it
chat.
is not. It's saying for me the link is broken, but I'm like, what the hell?
You can go to GameSpot's YouTube
Yeah.
channel, and it was posted today, so you
Yeah,
can
it's
find
like the
it
first
pretty
one.
easy.
Alright.
So like there's gameplay at the end. Like in good God.
Wait, it was co-op? Joel said it's co-op?
I can't wait.
I thought it was single player.
I can't wait. And that's what 2022? Yeah.
2022.
Oh my God. So that game is essentially an isekai.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play
Basically.
this right now.
Exactly. Exactly. Ugh. I
Dude,
need it.
her abilities are insane.
Aren't they? They're sick. It is magic. It's magic based. It's all
Holy
amazing.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, take
Uh-huh.
my money.
Uh-huh.
Take my money.
I was so happy when I saw that. I was like, this, like, so that's the first time in a while. Like, usually, like, I'll see a game that I'm like, I get really hyped about. This is the first one in a while that I'm like, no, I have to have that. Gotta have it. Goodness
Yeah.
gracious, I want it so bad.
Yeah, that looks so good,
So
bro.
yeah, I can understand that, Bryce. Like, because it was the way that it was introduced. I think that kind of made it seem kind of slow. Start when I was talking about Anthem being co-op. Sorry, oh no, you good, Joel. You good. Anthem. I'm glad that's officially dead, by the way. I don't know if
Yeah.
y'all know, but they canceled the
I-
2.0 project for that, so that game is officially dead.
That's sad.
Yeah, that basically they're calling it a big loss and moving on, and that's why they're trying not to let Avengers fail because they don't need two of those back to back. By the way, so
What
yeah.
would you say is the biggest issue with Avengers?
It was buggy at the start. They just changed the way that you actually progress in the game, and also that they delayed a lot of their content right out of the gate. Like they had put out this roadmap, and then COVID forced them to delay a lot of it, and people got bored with the game and stopped playing it. Not to mention that it came out kind of broken, like most games had recently, which did not help. I mean, it was playable, unlike Cyberpunk, but people were like, "Oh, okay." And then people still had the weird opinion of, "Oh, well, they don't look like the Avengers I know from the movie. That's weird." And I'm like,
That's so stupid. Guess what? They don't look like the comics either.
yeah.
And then there's different
And
versions
I was
of
like,
those comics.
I was like, I don't give a damn. I'm still playing as that's Iron Man, that's Thor, you know. And this is the first game that we've got with Miss Marvel, and she's actually like the best part of the game, legitimately. Yes, I love that Kamala is like literally like the best part of this game.
Nice.
So
I can't wait to see her in
it
Captain
has the
Marvel 2. I'm
potential to be a
excited.
fantastic video game, and there are parts of it where it is really good. But there are also parts of it where that video game shows its ass as a video game. You know.
Who's your favorite character to play with right now?
Right now, my favorite character, after Kamala, actually, is probably Captain America, which is wild for me because y'all know that I'm Team Stark, but like Cap is fun. He's fun as hell to play in this game. So
Nice.
yeah, and Thor's also pretty lit too.
This game looks a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's fun. Like it's fun. Like
I just heard
We need
it.
to get James
I
we need
just
to get
watched.
James a PS5.
I just watched. I just watched
Yeah,
the trailer. But I just didn't. I didn't have volume since because I'm doing stream labs and everything. But the game looks fun. And the graphic looks amazing. Dragon and everything, and then the whole ending, running and everything looks amazing.
The free runner looks lit.
Yeah, that sold me.
Because
Looks very
think about it.
smooth.
We love Spider-Man.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's no way that I don't love that. No way. So
To
and it'll be on
explore- to
PC.
explore the world.
It'll be on PC and on PlayStation 5. So I'm like, yeah,
Good choice. Good
I'm gonna
choice.
I'm gonna play both of them. I'm gonna play on PC and on PS5. Maximum ray tracing.
Thank you, John, for another $5 donation.
What? What are you doing?
Forspoken to me reminds me of Final Fantasy 14 or 15 game mechanics
15.
with some
Kinda does, yeah,
with
yeah, it
Assassin's
does.
Creed, like
Yeah, we're playing
parkour
this.
mixed with open RPG vast environment.
John, you know who made Final Fantasy 15, right?
It's Square Enix.
Square
Square Enix.
So yeah, that's why it does look a lot like 15, but I'm okay with that because I loved
They have
world
great
that
graphics.
15 was.
They
It was a
do a
beautiful
great
game,
job in the
even
world.
on the PlayStation 4. It was a pretty game.
And plus 15 is free right now on PlayStation Plus.
If you have the PlayStation Plus collection, yeah.
Yeah. So I that's a good reminder. I actually have to download that.
That game was long as hell too, but I loved it. I played that whole damn thing in like, I don't know, 3 weeks, I think. And that was back when I worked like full time. Like I come home every day from work, and that's what I was playing for a while. So, but no, it's good. I love it, and it looks good. I'm like, yeah, give me some more stuff like that, and I'm fine. Because when we first initially saw this game, when they revealed it, I think it was at E3 a while ago. We thought it was Final Fantasy 16 because of the way it looked, but we now know that it's not, and it's an original IP, which I love. That makes me so much happier, to be honest. Like, yes, of course, I want Final Fantasy 16. But dang, that looks good. So
the game I'm excited for this year, and we haven't heard any more announcements since last year, is Gotham Knights, I think it's called.
yeah, we'll get more of that here in the summer.
Yeah, I can't wait for that game.
Yo, I just want to play as
They're gonna
Nightwing.
tell us more about that
I just want
here
to play as Nightwing and Red Robin. I just want to play as them, and and of course Batgirl
soon.
too.
Red Robin.
And also like as Red Hood too. Like I just want to play as these characters, like, and to see how it connects because.
I mean, I've always wanted that game to be multiplayer, like the Arkham Knight. I've always wanted those games to be multiplayer, but now we can actually have multiplayer version of that, which would be great.
And you can also play online. From what I heard.
Yep, it's
So,
co-op.
like,
I think with 2 or 3 people.
yeah, so like that makes sense.
Great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they're. What's E3 logic? I know, right? Well, E3's dead, so
Yep.
But
F's in chat for E3.
I mean, at least Evo gets to live. Evo gets to live. So
Yeah, PlayStation Sony bought Evo, which was like a
wait, it did?
wow. Yeah, they did.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sony
they did.
bought Evo.
Evo.
I did
yeah.
not know that.
Evolution tournament. I was
Yeah.
like, wow. Okay, so
That's a very big grab for sure.
If people who don't know me and you haven't for a while, like Evo is literally the Super Bowl for me. So when they canceled Evo, I was very sad. And when all that bullshit that came out about the people who were running Evo came out, that made me really sad because they were terrible and assholes. And I'm like, oh well, is Evo dead forever? But now Sony's bought it, so no, it's not. Thank God. I can't. I'm curious to see what it's gonna be like. But everybody's like, but what about Smash Bros? Yeah, what about Smash Bros?
What about it?
I don't care. Look, I know y'all like Smash Bros, but Nintendo didn't even want that game to have a place at that tournament. Period. They just let it happen.
Yeah,
That's true.
So-
That's true. That part I do know.
Okay.
And for John, fuck Damien. Kinda, I guess. He's
It got better, right?
I like Damien.
God
he,
of War
he
2
has
and-
grown on me. He has grown on me. At first, I'm like, fuck this bastard son. Like,
I mean, yeah, everybody was like that when we first met David. I was like, who is this spoiled ass brat? Yep.
yeah, because he's the daughter of Rush. He's the daughter
But I
of
was
Talia.
gonna say,
Talia.
You know why he's like that? Because he is the son of Talia Ghul and also
And the
Bruce
grandson.
Wayne.
Yeah. And the grandson of Rasha Ghul.
Of
He
course
treats
Bruce
him like
Wayne's
baby.
kid
in
would
her-
be an asshole. I'm not even going
Yep.
front.
because
So
it-
we just didn't like him.
yeah, because I love the conversation between him and Dick in the movie of Batman versus the son of Batman, and when Dick is like fights him, like Dick got beat up a bit, but he still won at the end. But it's because Dick has the most experience. But like Damien almost whooped his ass because he's been training
He's
since
been
3 years
trained as
old
an
at Mount
assassin.
Everest and everything. So like, damn boy.
Yes, he's
Difference
been
in
trained
training.
by Rachel Ghoul.
Ra's al Ghul, the man who basically almost killed Batman
Yeah.
a few times.
multiple times.
That's what I said multiple times.
Multiple times.
By the way, that fight I don't know, it just reminded me, but that fight in the animated series is still one of my favorite
Which one?
cartoon fight scenes.
In the Batman
animated
original?
series. Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been been years. It's been
Well, you
years.
can
I'll
watch
watch
it. You can watch it on HBO Max.
Yes,
now.
on HBO Max now. And it's very good. They're like fighting like a
And
fucking
now
volcano.
Superman the animated series is gonna be on HBO Max now.
It
It's
just
out
got
now,
added,
yeah.
Sam. Yeah, it just
it's
got
out
it
right
yesterday.
now, yeah.
On Wednesday. Yeah, just got it yesterday, Wednesday. So like they're content wise, Superman. I'm sorry, Superman the cartoon show added on Wednesday, and then today Batman vs Superman. Just like Zack Snyder.
Snyder's
And then
cut. You
Friday-
are so insulting, bro.
and
It's
then
whole fume stat. Don't worry.
and then Friday is
Yeah.
Falcon the Winter Soldier, which I'm excited
I'm
for.
excited about. I'm really excited to watch that. I've heard some really good things in the way
Same
that
here.
people have described it. The way that they described it made me even happier about it because I was going to be excited to just watch an action show, like a buddy action show. But I've heard it's more than that, and I'm very happy to hear that. So should be lit. We eating right now. Like if you like comic books in general, you eating right now. Like man, we got that Snyder cut. We getting all this other stuff from HBO Max. We're getting Falcon Winter Soldier. WandaVision just finished. We are
And
eating
the
right
Loki
now.
as well and everything. Like,
Yeah,
oh.
Loki's
Loki.
right after in June, bro.
And-
It'll be great.
And plus, if you're a comic book fan, if you're a fan from Static Shock, please go follow the new artist that's doing the Static comic. He
is
keeps showing little sneak peeks of the comic that's coming out. I think in 2 weeks, right? It's coming in 2 weeks.
It should be in April. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think like 2-3 weeks. So please go follow him and
I
everything.
I actually need to go pre-order all those because I am not missing the first print of those.
Same here as well
Actually,
because
let me see if I
same
can
here.
get it
Be-
over
he been showing good sneak peeks of them, and Statler looks amazing. Virgil, the family, and everything. Hostry looks more of a jerk still, but his design looks
Oh, that's
amazing.
the point. That's
I
the
know
point.
that's the point, but he looks amazing. Like his new design looks amazing. So I just can't wait to see. I'm just very happy for Milestone to get back in its foot and actually go, get new type of issues out. Very happy for them.
John asks Ray, how did Sony get awoken when Obsidian is owned by Microsoft? I'm curious.
Because they like money. PlayStation is the number one selling console in that race period.
It is true.
So they like money. I mean, yeah, the future games will be exclusive for show, but the ones that they've already promised to come into those systems, they're gonna still do because they get paid now too. Money. So yeah, that's why.
They
lack money.
They get their stimmy times 1,000.
Well, you know,
Who
they
was the
also
name?
own, they also own Mojang, which is Minecraft, but that's on everything too. Money.
Who was those guy that had the song "Money, Money, Money" in WWE? Was
Shane
it
McMahon.
Yeah, Shane McMahon, right? Yeah.
Did you say Evo or Awoken? I mean, I said Evo earlier. Like Evo literally bought that. Like that's a whole separate thing. That was like an
No,
event.
he said Obsidian.
Yeah, but then you were talking about Obsidian and Awoken. Actually, I don't think. Hold up. I don't think Awoken is actually. I think that's exclusive for real.
Well, Ray says that Bryce said anime lady / Gotham Night Future stream. Yeah,
I'd be down for that.
I would be down for that. Me and Ray
I
could
would
stream
be
and
so
everything.
down for that.
I'm
James
very
too?
down.
Hell yeah. When it comes to games like that, I would definitely stream it because I love it. But it'll be late nights since that's when me and the guys are usually free, like all at the same time. So just know it'll be late night streams because that's how Ray streams now as well.
Yeah,
but
streaming right now. Yeah, full time job by the way.
Joel said it's a cryptocurrency. You know, I still play.
Avowed. That's the game. I was like, it's not
Avowed?
It's Avowed. Avowed is that game.
never heard of that game.
That PlayStation
Yeah,
game?
I've never heard of it.
No, it's a
Dinosaur?
Microsoft game. Yeah,
Oh,
Microsoft
wow.
game. Wah, wah, they coming to get him. He farted again.
Oh boy. And folks, the reason why he wasn't wearing his headphones in the beginning was he smelt it. He smelt it.
Oh, man.
Actually, it's interesting. Japanese sales are down for Sony, and he still finds that funny.
Because
I
everybody
mean, it is funny.
has
It's
one.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Yeah.
well, I mean, not even. I take that back. They can't find one. Like they can't get one.
Wait, are you literally calling the police?
Oh no.
It's calling a fumigator.
No.
I'm so mad. I can't get out.
I was actually sending you guys a new key visual in the Brotaku's group chat on Twitter that Digimon having a new key visual. It looks amazing. War Greymon and everything looks, and the people in the back looks very interesting evolution because I don't know, two of their design in the back.
I genuinely wish I cared. I really do.
Me, I care because
I mean, I haven't watched in like weeks.
yeah, 6 episodes, but
I tried
Weeks.
3 episodes. I was bored out of my mind.
I can't. Wow. I just lied. I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, okay.
Right? Like, all right, cool.
hey, just
I was-
watch.
I
Just
was
watch.
more excited about the goddamn. There was these like Fitbit, like fitness trackers that were like Digimon inspired. I bought one of those. I was really excited about that.
Hey,
Tell my
just-
wife, but it's gonna be here soon, so it's gonna be great.
The Tamagotchis?
Yes, I'm really excited about
I haven't
that.
heard those in a while. Wow, damn, wow. But if you don't want to watch the anime itself, just watch me and Sam type of reactions of seeing the hype moments. That's about it.
I don't want to see you fall asleep on camera. Oh wait,
He did that on the mic anyway.
I had a 14 hour shift that day, and then I was talking to Sam. Not my fault. I fell asleep while I was laying in bed. It was just bad to turn like.
And you know what's so sad? I listened to your story, your complaints, and all that stuff that same night. You couldn't do the same for me right after.
wow, man. Okay, look, y'all can solve y'all couple problems outside of the show. You know, I get it. You're an adorable couple, but you know, now we're talking about anime. Speaking of anime, by the way, I guess what the hell are we watching right now? What are you legitimately watching right now?
All right, so honestly, I just actually pick up a new anime from the season itself. It's called. Give me 2 seconds.
Ooh.
It is
my next
called
Michael's Villainous.
the hidden dungeon only I can enter. It's something that James will like. It's something that Ray will not like. So from knowing what I watch, so the first episode is about a dude who's a regular bartender. You know, it's a guy that's not really any high class noble or nothing. He's just like technically a nobody.
Baron.
Yeah, Baron.
a
Thank
Baron?
you, Baron. Thank you. Sam. So he goes to a dungeon, but he has a secret power inside his body that when he uses the power, it gives him a headache. And with this headache, for him to release the stress of the headache, he needs to eat properly, like a nice type of dinner, or do lewd stuff, meaning kiss his childhood friend, have a home makeout session in the forest just for him to not have a headache. Yes, literally a home makeout session.
No, I don't like this at all.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
that's why I said Ray would hate it. James might enjoy it.
I'll check it out. I'll let you know.
It's a opening is whack. I could say that. Opening I skip. Ending is cute, cool. I have seen the first 7 episodes. I'll give a solid 6.5, maybe solid 7. It's enjoyable, passable. Do you really need to watch it? No, you don't. But it's something that just to pass time at work, so I could just, not really be bored when I'm not really doing much. So I'll just be like, okay, cool. This is something I could just kick back and watch.
Oh, hey, Panzu, welcome to the stream.
Hello
Welcome,
there.
Pansu.
Welcome. Thank you
And
for
John
being
says Vash picks etchy bait. Not really etchy. Oh
he
yeah,
does.
sorry. Yes,
All the
kind of etchy. But it's something just to for entertainment, just to kick back and not really put too much focus. And like, for example, if my boss told me to go to work, I mean like, hey, I kind of need you. I could just already pause and just not really be fully focused. Something I could turn off my brain and not really fully focus. So it's enjoyable. Like nothing too crazy. But that's something that I pick up randomly. I'm still watching one me and Sam been watching bottom tier character Tomozuki. Me and him need to catch up. The concentric quintuplets, me and him need to catch up as well. Haven't really watched or have any reason need to watch the Promised Neverland season 2. I don't know if me and Sam will continue or if he will drop it.
What we spoke about, it's like, should we watch an anime that's gonna like bait us into read the manga when we already have a lot to other read, like JJK?
Yeah, so it's like, will me and him actually put time to watch it just to watch it and to just read in the future? Who knows? But that's what I'm currently watching as of now. Reading, I could talk about later, but that's the only thing I pick up that's new.
Okay. All right. James, watching anything interesting? Did you pick anything up?
Yeah, right now I'm catching up on That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime season 2.
Nice.
Like I was waiting for a couple episodes to stack up, so I have like 6 episodes to watch right now.
Nice.
Besides
I think
actually,
the latest episode has been really, really good because they literally did that part now. I'm not saying
That's what I
anymore.
heard.
I'm not saying anymore. That's spoilers. I read the manga. I know what happens.
yeah.
And I was waiting for that sick moment, actually.
Also watching Jobless, still having fun with
Oh.
that.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Wait. You continued with it.
Yeah, I like Jobless. I like where it's going. It's not gonna be like one of my favorite isekais, but I like
It has
it
a good
lot.
story. It has a very good story into it where
And James, by the way,
action is limited.
have you started JJK yet? Because I know last week on the show you said you was going to start it. Have you had the chance to start it
Yeah,
yet?
I've only seen 3 episodes. As soon as I'm done catching up with Slime, which I will this weekend, I'm going to binge all of JJK the anime.
Good.
I can't wait. I can't wait to hear what you think, man. Like
Because
like
next week is the last episode of that
Yeah.
first season.
Oh, sweet.
'cause tomorrow's going to be episode 23 and then episode 24 next week.
Okay, cool. Yeah. My plan was to binge the whole thing.
Don't look at my Twitter this weekend.
But thing is, Ray, James, he don't really mind spoilers. He don't really stress about that.
That's true, and I usually pick really obscure parts to post. So yeah, you're right. I do that on purpose because I don't
Yo,
like to ruin things.
quick side thing. I got like, I'm not gonna say what it is, but so mad for the past 5 weeks of us reacting to My Hero and then Black Clover. Talking about it. Not been spoiled about it. Not been spoiled about anything Black Clover, My Hero for the past 5 weeks. I've been good since February. Last night before bed, I saw a panel.
Who did it?
A panel on My Hero.
Who did it?
It's because somebody on the timeline liked it, and it was on my time feed. And
Who
I'm like,
did it?
I forgot who was.
I'm
it was
gonna
not
block them
Pineapple.
right now.
It was not Pineapple, but
Oh, okay.
but all I will say, a lot of our theories came true. That's all I'm gonna say. From what this panel that I could see and assume, a lot of
Wait, what? No,
But
okay.
but Ray, it's a theory of we said months ago, not recently, months ago.
Okay,
Oh
I don't know.
no. Uh-oh.
I don't remember.
All I'm gonna say, he went hasta la vista.
Don't say nothing.
I know James right now searching for the scans right now. He like, where the fuck are these scans?
Now, he does it every time. He's like, oh shit. for
Yep.
real? I was looking.
Spoilers? Okay, where are they?
John,
I love that you enjoyed that so much. It makes me.
I mean, his brand name is called Careful for Spoilers.
It just makes me more hyped for whatever it is. Like,
oh
I
no,
love it.
James, if you look at these spoilers, you're gonna be extra happy where you're just gonna stay quiet for an extra 2 minutes. From what I could gather from one panel alone, I could literally know what he's wearing as well.
Shush you.
Yep, found the panel.
You found the panel I'm talking about?
Yep.
Bro, I gotta wait 2 more days. Relax. I gotta wait 2 more
So,
days.
so you know what I meant, right? By what he's wearing and
yep,
what?
yep,
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 right.
Stop it.
Putting my
Vash,
phone
you might
down.
as well read the whole thing now. Yep.
I just love how James me knows her. We're like, yep, cool.
Because I don't want you to say anything else.
I know. Yep. John Tay says, Vash. I always talk about Black Girls first, so like you know, I'm one of Jessica Goons. Yes.
Jessica's goons.
Trust me. I
I
have.
got all you hoes muted.
Yeah, I have
love
Jessica
y'all.
mute always
I ain't
from.
taking no chances. Nope.
Jessica's one of the people I have mute always from Wednesday to Sunday morning. I always have a mute. Like I love the man, dope dude and everything. He's very honest about Black Girl what it is. But
My hero. They're my hero spoilers out on the timeline already. So yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So like, I wish Twitter could have like a schedule when to mute
I mean,
people
I just wish that y'all would like talk about the leaks and scans and shit like in your
in group
like,
chats and
group
everything, like in Discord and everything, group chats.
Maybe to get more followers.
That's what they do.
That's exactly what it
literally
is.
it. That's literally it.
Just keep it in your group chats, bro. Like that ain't hurting nobody. And I mean, yeah, it's the internet. Post whatever you want. Yeah, you could, but you could also not be.
I mean, so that's
Yeah, you could not be a dick.
yeah, you could just not. You know.
But I was so mad because me and Sam enjoys doing my hero reaction. So for me to see it, like I know I'm gonna see the panel. I don't know when I'm gonna see it throughout the chapter, but like me and Sam just loves doing it because we'd be like, oh wow, because that's the first impressions. You know, me and Sam give the first impression, and then once we do the review with the guys, the whole discussion and everything, and that's the fun of it. But like one panel, you could predict what could happen for one panel, and for one panel, it's like, oh damn, what the fuck just happened? This is true. Oh my god, and like. I hate spoilers, man. Sorry for the quick rant tangent and everything, but I just hate spoilers.
Oh, you good, man?
I mean, I don't like spoilers of any kind, even the minor kind, because I'm not tooting my own horn. It's just it's really hard for me to not then continue to theory craft about things that like are going to happen based on what I see.
You're gonna overthink,
Exactly.
especially when like you see a picture or a panel.
All it takes is one panel or 2 words.
Yeah.
That's all.
What's funny about that, Ray pays attention to James when it comes to words. Me, I just zone out sometimes. So it's very easy for me to zone out. So I just know how to do it. I'll be like, oh, James talking about something. I should be like, what?
Not gonna lie, bro, but your attention span was already shot, so you're fine. But with James, it's more you get him.
I'll take that. That was definitely my fault. I slipped up.
Funny. I laughed so hard.
I was like holding myself like, James, what are you doing?
I slipped up. I was like, wrong term.
James!
Somebody had got a clip of that. My eyes got so big.
I was like nothing. Move on.
And me, I didn't pay attention because I just zoned out because I knew he said something that's spoilery. So I just zoned out. I'm like, what should I do tomorrow? What do I have to do with my wall? So like it's so easy for me to zone out because I just think about something else. I'll be like,
You always think about something. That's
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't seem to listen to a lot from me, man. Like I said, your attention span really is shot. I gotta tell you, your attention span is shot.
I just think a lot. That's not my fault. I just think a
No,
lot.
you zoned out a lot, meaning you're not thinking anything else besides what you're thinking. It's literally shot.
In
I
between.
just wish that just be considerate. Like you can post stuff. Like it doesn't. It just. I would even say just make sure it's something super obscure that you can still get your point across. Because like when you do it that way, you're still posting something, but it doesn't have to be like a full panel of something important. Like I don't get why people do that. Like they're like, oh, here's the big groundbreaking panel from this chapter. Why would you do that to people? Like, come on now. Like, yeah, I'm not saying you can't talk about it. It's the internet. You talk about whatever the hell you want. But like, just be considerate is all I'm asking. You know. So,
and like, And like I don't know, like that sucks that you got spoiled about Black Clover chapter 25. It sucks like that because you want to actually read the fish. You take your time. Like when it comes out on Sunday at 12 EST, like you want to see the chapter
So
when it comes
the
out.
the
Like
leaks
that's the
comes
great part of
out.
it.
Leaks comes out on Wednesdays or Thursday nights usually, right?
Well, no. So the Ross. So it's not the
Mhm.
whole chapter. The scans comes out Friday morning, but the Raws of the Raw chapters come out Wednesday and Thursday. But I just
Okay.
hope. But that's because the
But then,
chapters
like,
are
wouldn't there like
printed.
be like sub people who are just translated from their end and like posted up onto some websites and stuff like that too?
They do that Thursday night to Friday morning. That's when it goes up,
Okay.
and that's what Ray said that those
I
leaks are
mean,
out right now is because they're being uploaded right now on
um,
the sites and everything like that.
I mean, there's an easy way to resolve that without being leaked at those times. You know how it is, right?
Not
Tuning
be on
into the
Twitter.
Anime channel.
Oh yeah, that
No,
too.
tuning into our channel.
That's true.
You can't get
That's true.
spoiled if you're just in a conversation with us and talking.
Just a quick side tangent. Like, so on Twitter, all I've seen recently about Snyder Cut is people saying, "I can't believe this is good." That makes me really happy. I have not seen one person like, "Nope, still trash." Like everybody's
Like
everybody's
at least these
"So
people
good."
are on. At least they're honest about it. It's better than people who are like
I mean,
staying
why would
quiet.
you lie about that? You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
more like they're wrong, but they won't admit they're wrong. They don't want to like say it out loud because it's like bad
It
for their
is
own channel.
easily the best thing to ever come out of the DCEU, in
I
my
mean,
personal opinion. I
and
don't want to put too much hype on it.
and I'll be very honest, that's not hard to do at this point, but that makes
Yes.
me really happy still. Still, it makes like because there's no way I'm gonna go into it looking for stuff to not like because I want to like this movie really bad.
Yeah,
Actually,
there's a lot
You
to
will,
like about
dude.
this. There's a
Like,
lot to like you like about this.
Like the characterization given to Victor and his dad and everything surrounding like his
goodness.
transformation, bro, you're gonna love it.
that makes me happy.
More character for Barry Allen.
Which is also good because I was
Everyone,
really
bro.
worried about like
Everyone.
Barry sucked last time. Bixby, I'm not talking to you. Get out of my house. Okay. But yeah,
The
man.
only spoiler I've ever encountered that actually like ruined something for me where I felt terrible that I saw it was Tony Stark's death in Endgame.
Somebody ruined that for you.
I saw it 2 days before I was actually going to the theater to see it. I was like, God damn it. Shit.
I would have. I think I might. Like, I would have been physically upset. I think
I
I
was.
literally been physically upset.
That's something that you were like, why did you say that?
There's only that. So that's only happened to me.
Wait, hold up.
Oh, shit,
First,
he'd be
wait,
like
hold
that.
up.
He'd be like
We
that.
first have to throw shade and to our boy LSF because he was watching the Suicide Squad for some apparent reason to get ready for Snyder Cut.
Wait, Suicide Squad? Why? I think you don't you mean Batman v Superman?
Were you what? Were you watching?
Yeah, he rewatched Batman v Superman.
He tweeted it and I responded to him. I'm like, LS, why would you do that? Why? What is wrong with you?
You could have watched anything else, literally. I mean,
And then James said, "Why not just watch us instead? We're better than Suicide Squad." Like, which I agree because I'm
that's
like,
literally what I told him.
yeah, because I'm like, it's because I have pull notification, for the crew. So I'm like, what is James tweeting about? So then I saw, I'm like, wait, LSF, what the fuck you watching?
2-hour long bullshit music video. That's what that movie is.
Hey, it's good to watch it when you're like high and everything, you know, just chill and just vibe with it.
It's not at all.
But it's
not
good
for
for the
me
one
anyway.
time. But to rewatch, nah, do
You
not
don't need
rewatch
it.
that film.
You
But
don't
you
just-
you do not even need to watch it for the Snyder Cut. You don't need to watch it for the Snyder Cut.
You
So
really
why did you?
don't.
Yeah,
you,
you
you
don't.
really don't. Like it's good. It's good on its own where you don't need to watch the prequels for. I mean,
release the Ayer cut. I want the David Ayer cut of Suicide Squad.
you know, maybe I do too at this point. Damn it, because maybe that movie could be somehow funny. But now that they're gonna give Gunn the reins, I'm not worried about it. So
there's
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot
not
of
worried at all.
there's a lot of good Easter eggs appearances in the Snyder Cut too.
we'll see. But
There's
no,
a lot of good ones.
I was about to say something else and I forgot. But oh well. Hey, what's up, LS? Welcome on in. Make sure you keep your beans off your toast today, please. Thank you very much.
James, Ray was in the middle of the conversation about what we've been watching for anime. James answered. I don't think Ray and Sam did. So Ray, what do you want to say? What you've been watching? Catching up with?
I have been so I started a new one too, actually. I've been watching it's on Netflix. It's the High Rise anime.
Oh, I didn't hear good things about that.
So
Like
it's,
Black Girls Anime said it was not good.
it's weird as hell. And like not in a good way. like it's like an effed up isekai. At least that's what they want you to believe at first.
Wait,
It's like,
what?
yeah, you're like people get like taken to these high rises, and the only way to escape is like to like kill folks, or you jump off the building and you die. These masked people are like they have these masks that control their brains, and like it's weird. I'm like, I'd almost rather watch Island of the Giant Insects again, which is terrible. No,
Why? No.
don't watch that anime. Do not watch the Island of Giant Insects unless you have a problem. Don't
We should have a whole entire list of do not watch this ever.
do not watch this. But yeah, I was like, this is. I'm like, I keep watching it and trying to figure out what the hook is. I'm like, what's the point of this? What's the hook?
I
And
know
still haven't
that. I know that Sam watched it. He said that
I did
he
watch
didn't
it.
enjoy it. I know that Pat watched it. He said that he was disappointed. I know Scuba said himself right now. Said High Rise Invasion is a no
watched
bueno.
Pacific Rim, The Black, and I didn't really.
I need to watch that. That's what I need to
I
watch.
didn't really enjoy it.
There's no way I
I
don't
have
enjoy
not
that.
heard.
I want to
great
watch robots
reviews.
punch
It was just not good.
monsters. That's all I want to see. But yeah, so I started that and I was like, whatever. I've also been catching up on That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
almost at the end of the season, the first season. What else was this? I finally started watching Black Clover, like we talked about. So glad I did, because now I can watch the good stuff.
I love the way. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Ray,
Oh,
but
you're good.
in terms of Black Clover, real quick, like that fight with Dante, like when I said it was way better in the anime compared to the manga, because remember when we talked about it in the manga, it was really hard to follow, like where all the swords were ending up and all of that stuff within the fight. Like in the anime, it's paced and animated so well,
So much
it's so
better.
easy to
So much
follow.
better.
It was so good, but continue.
And that's, remember when we talked about that. I felt like and we said this about Tabata. It's like certain parts of that he's drawn to be animated.
By the
And
way,
it definitely showed, especially in that fight with Dante, straight up.
I'm sorry to stop to pause a little bit. John gave us another $6 donation. Thank you, man.
Where?
Hey, John.
John said.
How do you? Sorry, go for it.
I was gonna say, how do you feel about theory crafting on Twitter and YLS watching
Suicide Squad before.
just like before
Snyder's cut.
so you like Margot that much? I mean, you do you, boo boo.
I
Damn,
mean, Margot is fine.
She is fine.
she's better in her own movie called Harley Quinn and.
I still haven't seen that. by the
Birds
way.
of Prey. It's
Birds of
actually
Prey?
it's
Birds
Take
of
it,
Prey
yeah,
is-
down.
Birds of Prey is
decent.
pretty good, bro.
It's-
I like it a lot.
It's very good. Me and Sam enjoyed it.
decent.
She's actually Harley Quinn and not like a crazy stripper like she was in Suicide Squad.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. If I have to give Suicide Squad, I'll give it like a 5 or 5.5 out of 10, and I have to give Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey, I give it like a solid 7.5. Like it was enjoyable.
I'll give Birds of Prey an 8.
I give
It
it.
was pretty solid for me.
Yeah, it was
It was a
enjoyable.
good solid 7 standard. It was a nice, good film to watch.
Yeah,
to
Ewan
enjoy.
McGregor as Black Mask. He
Oh,
was
that was
amazing,
dope.
bro.
He was great.
That's
amazing.
Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, he was amazing.
Okay, I'll watch it.
HBO
Yeah,
Max.
The
buddy, I
movie's
got you.
really good. The movie's really good.
Obi-Wan's my boy. I'll watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right after Snyder's cut, though. Right after Snyder's
Yeah, after that, I mean, it's yeah. I hope I get to watch that tomorrow. I would really love to watch and finish that tomorrow.
cut.
Straight
We
up.
hope you watch that too.
I would really like to.
We got another donation. Pierre
Hey.
Yes. Gone.
Uh-oh.
Another $5. Any news update for the Dragon Quest reaction video? We are getting to really.
Me and Sam are gonna record Saturday. I just need to work around. I just need to work around Sam's schedule because he say you see
I'm
busy.
sorry,
Sam.
my schedule. My schedule.
No,
My schedule.
No, you said
My schedule.
you said that you're busy Saturday,
Oh.
right?
I'm sorry. What was happening the previous weeks?
No, I'm-
Nighttime.
I'm talking
You
about this Saturday.
sleep? Come on,
Sam,
bro.
I said I'm talking about this
And I've
Saturday.
mentioned this. I literally have legitimate midterms and finals, and you're trying to say like, "Oh, now that's the time I have free." No, buddy, no.
No, I'm just
I
saying
worked
what
around your
I'm
schedule
just
this
saying for
entire
this weekend.
time.
I'm just saying for what this weekend was, and I know you're busy this whole weekend, so I was just saying
I gave you
plan to
yesterday
do-
too. I gave you yesterday too.
Okay, listen here. I know you love birds. I know. Listen, I get it. So Pierre, they're gonna watch it eventually.
Yeah. yes. We're trying to find time for it. So we are doing our best for it.
All right,
and And I also have to say, if you guys are Pokemon fans, I'm inviting you to the Shade of Red versus God Punch Pokemon Battle charity stream. Oh, we'll definitely promote that.
I have
That's dope.
not.
I guess I'm mad that I'm just now being invited, but okay.
Yeah, like
I
you know,
mean-
you could have told us.
I guess y'all didn't want the smoke, so it's all good. I feel you.
I mean, like I'm not competitive player though. Like I don't
I'm
like
not
do the whole
competitive
EV training
do
or
I
anything
look
like
like a
that.
competitive person to you?
Nah, I haven't done that. And like I'm not the kind of guy that like want to get shiny Pokemons either. No, I'm not that kind of person either.
Let's see, bro. Oh no, you guys join in. Oh no, it's too late, bro. No, it's too late.
Yeah, you're asking us to come when you could have, DM us,
I'm
told us.
kidding. We'll see. Let me know. We will battle Team Anime lately. Oh, so they do want their asses whooped. I mean, Sam and I could, take half of y'all by ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's
Oh,
fine. Go Team Anime Lady. Need James support.
What was I talking about? But yeah, Black Clover, good. Like this last part of this like season has been very, very, very good. It's exactly what I wanted from this show the entire time. To be honest, this is what I've wanted from the first season, and I'm like, yep, this is what I wanted, and this is great. I really like this, and that's why I've been watching. Like, because I've read this. You know me. Like, there are very few things that I read and watch. I've read this because I really like it, and I'm gonna watch it still because it's good. Like that's the gist of it. It's good.
Ooh, I'll ask a heavy question. Who's your favorite starter from any version of Pokemon?
Any version? Cyndaquil.
I second that, actually.
I mean, I love Charmander, but Cyndaquil is so much fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
Torchic, because the Blaziken is cool.
This is the Hulk Hogan chicken. How it looks.
Hey, if I can get
Speaking of a Pokemon, it's a Blaziken.
if I can have like a whole blue shiny, I'll call it Mr. America. Hulk Hogan's persona.
Ooh, favorite legendary Pokemon?
Favorite legendary.
Wait, hold up, but
That was hard.
hold up.
Yeah.
But can I answer mine?
Yeah, sorry. My bad, Vash.
Unless you pick a bad one.
It's between Bulbasaur and the Monkey Fire type.
You picked two of the worst ones.
I mean,
love Bulbasaur.
Otis picked Chimchar
I
as
love
well.
Chimchar's ass cheeks.
I don't know. I should like the monkey. I don't know. He's just so adorable. Like,
Are you
Oh,
sure?
well.
Are you sure it's not Grookey?
If it's Grookey, you get a pass because Grookey gang is life. But if you talk about Chimchar, you're
oh,
done.
okay. So sorry. So the one, how much to name them for each grass, fire, water?
I mean, that was also lit.
Grass is Bulbasaur. Fire
Okay, fine.
is Cyndaquil, then Charmander. Third is Squirtle.
All right. So like, just stick with the first and second generation.
Well,
Okay.
I also like Mudkip too, but yeah, I should like Squirtle. You know. But
That's still the second. Yeah, that's still the second generation. But,
no Mudkip is third.
Somebody finally
it's
says
different.
Score Bunny. I'm surprised it took that long.
Oh, Scoreboard, huh? I haven't played the most recent generation of Shooting Source. I can't really say.
I actually really like Score Bunny.
I like, really? Okay.
Yeah.
But I love Grookey. Grookey's my boy. Like, of the new stuff, Grookey's the best one. Straight up. The little dumb monkey. I love that thing. But no, Bulbasaur is cool. Like, if I had to like pick the original starters in order, like 1 to 3, it's gonna go Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. They're all great, but I'm sorry, Otis. Chimchar is such a weird evolutionary line. It's like, what were they thinking, bro? Like that whole gen, they were bad.
Well, they had a cool, green grass type of turtle.
Snivy? Wait, no. Oh, the Turtwig?
Yeah.
The Torterra?
Big is also ass cheeks. Sorry, no, those are all bad. I'm sorry.
I actually enjoy that tulip and everything. I don't know.
Let's
I
see,
actually enjoy tulip.
I mean, Trico, Score Bunny, Mudkip. Trico's kind of lit.
Trico's good. It's cool.
Yeah.
What is your favorite video game, Pierre? That is a mean
Ooh.
question. When I say mean, it's a good question.
Favorite game
Favorite?
like all time.
I will just say
Ghost
mention
of
like
Tsushima.
Good choice.
Bro, I'm having so much fun with that game.
It is the only game that I've ever cared to get platinum in, and I can't stop playing
Yeah,
it. Like,
I'm in Act 3 right now, and I'm having a fucking blast.
yeah, dude. Sometimes I turn it on just to ride on the horse through the area. It's just so beautiful.
It's a very good game. I will not stand for Torterra Slant, bro. It's named after a delicious sandwich, and it's not even.
I just love how Otis said, and I disagree. Gen 4 is God tier, Go tier. Gen 4 is not Go tier.
I'm sorry, Gen 4
it's not the best. It's just
is near the bottom of the list for me. Period.
it's not the best, but it's still there.
But
for me to say,
go there, Otis. Okay, yeah,
all right, but for me, while Ray does his research, I'm gonna say best game for me, Spider-Man, the PlayStation 4 one. I love that. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man. Haven't touched the Miles Morales yet, sadly, fully.
Bro.
Like, haven't
Miles
touched it yet.
Morales is so fucking good.
I just haven't had the time fully to actually sit down and just enjoy. Like, I just don't want to play for 10 minutes and then and then go be busy. I want to actually sit there for an hour to just play.
It's actually pretty. I wouldn't say it is actually pretty short. Like, it's a decent. Like, I feel like it's a decent length, but it's pretty short.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
It ends when you're like, no, I wanted just a little bit more.
Yeah, I heard that if you pay, if you just put your hours in, I heard it if you 6-7 hours. I heard.
Yeah, Gen 4 is what gave us that damn beat off. F that Gen, bro. I hate beat off. Dumb squirrel beaver thing.
If I also have to count on Pikachu's a good starter. It's not technically a real starter, but Pikachu's. I have a stuffed animal of it, so I have to count that.
But like for real though, favorite video game. That's hard as hell for me. I play so many damn video games.
Yeah.
I remember
Crash Bandicoot is a childhood game as was. It's not like Crash Bandicoot.
Did you say Crash Bandicoot?
I said Crash Bandicoot.
What's that?
What is that? What is that?
The game.
I know you talk about Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot. Sorry. I said it wrong.
Crash Bandicoot.
I did not say dick. I did not say that.
Oh
Bandicoot.
man, where's the sun? Oh man, Ray, you should. We knew that was gonna happen. You should have pressed that censor button.
It's set up on his computer. God dang it!
Crash Bandicoot.
What about it? My man said beat off supremacy. Alice, you of course you would say some shit like that.
Damn, the whole chat now knows what I said. I did not say dick, by the way. I said Crash Benedict. Crash Benedict Cumberbatch.
Bandicoot man.
Damn it! YouTube needs that feature to clip stuff.
Oh my god.
Ray had to be on mute.
Another one of my favorites would have to be like either the original Infamous or
Yeah, I was gonna
Second
say Infamous.
Oh my god.
That I platinum. Those I platinum.
Ooh-wee. Thanks, Vash. I needed that. LS, thank you. Good job.
I don't know. I've been also very into puzzle games too. Where
I have to say the one that keeps coming to the top of my head is Divinity Original Sin 2. I love that game.
And plus Hades.
It is a fantastic video game.
I played it like I think 4 or 5 times, and I've had a good time. Like
Demonetized on each other.
Oh boy!
Congrats, Vash. You're sending us back to YouTube jail.
Oh boy.
No, we need yet to continue super chat.
The second set was fun. It was. Fun.
I haven't played it yet.
By the way, hi Ashley. Welcome.
Welcome.
I don't know if it said hello when you walked in.
Yes, welcome for that.
No, we didn't. She was laughing when you said there's the sandwich.
Oh yeah, his favorite Pokemon is a torta. Yeah.
Oh, and also her favorite game is Tomb Raider. Wow, that's
Tomb Raider lit. The newer Tomb Raiders or like the classic one?
Classic.
I was on classic.
Because I mean, those new ones are actually pretty damn good.
Oh, God of War is too.
Yes, the new Tomb Raider games are legitimately pretty good. Yeah, God of War is also fantastic.
Oh yeah, God of War. I haven't played it yet.
Horizon Zero Dawn, also one of my favorites.
I haven't on my PlayStation Plus. I just haven't played it yet. I plan
Reese
to.
talks about that game all the time, and I need to finish it.
Did you say his name is pronounced Brees?
It's Brees, yeah.
Damn, my bad.
It's Brees. We've been calling him Bryce for months.
I've been calling you Bryce for years, bro.
I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
Wow, you lying. It's Brees?
Yeah.
Hey, Brees, give me $5 and I'll apologize.
Yo, Breeze, I am sorry. We've been calling you Bryce for almost a whole year and some change. Wow.
My bad.
And
I feel now. I actually feel bad. My bad.
And James, and you never corrected us until now.
I have.
You-
You
you
actually
have?
have. I think
You
you
have?
have.
Yeah,
I guess
like
I just
like twice
autocorrected
before.
it in my brain. Yep.
Oh shit!
I think you have. Yeah.
Damn, I apologize.
My bad.
My brain just went back to calling it Bryce.
My bad, B. That's your new name.
Oh, much easier to remember.
Yo, that is true. If I do forget, I'm gonna just call you B. Yo, B, what's up, B?
Yeah, the God of War, like what they did with God of War is actually fantastic. I wish more like games and series had that opportunity to have something done like it. It's like it ends, but you can if you just figure out a smart way to continue it and make it better, and they did all of that. I'm not giving you $5 for saying my name wrong. You should though. It will make you feel better. Trust me.
For those that don't know, pretty much all of the gaming articles and all of like the gaming news on C4S is all Breeze. So
Yeah.
Does Vash know English? No, it's not completely. He's trying.
Vash
Vash
does know
know
English. Vash does know English. It's just that
he's-
if people
he's
don't
working on
know,
he's working on his reading comprehensions. I promise. He's working on
Oh,
it.
is he just
Vash-
winging it? Aren't we all just winging it? It's made up anyway, bro.
yeah, that's a fact. But Vash does know English. It's just that he has a speech impairment where sometimes for him to say names. If you have seen our anime reactions, whoo, me and Sam.
I mean, you can also watch our My Hero reactions too, and you trying to read. It's
No,
almost a
well-
little hilarious.
Well, trying to read part, I do read. I just like to give the spacing, the little suspense. It's just that sometimes Sam,
I had to
Sam
help
feels like to
you.
help, but
I
it's
had
not
to help
needed
you
though.
with some words.
You-
Some
well,
words
the
I need
words,
to help you
yes,
with.
but
Some words I need to help you with.
The words, yes, but when I do take my pauses, you think I should help? I'm like, nah, I'm just giving that suspense. But the words, yes, that I do appreciate because there I do get stuck sometimes. I'm like, damn, how the fuck you say this?
Crash Bandidick.
Benedict, not Benedict. I said Benedict.
I heard Dick. I mean,
I said Benedict.
Oh, we all heard Bandidick. Chat confirm.
surprises.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, I think Divinity is probably like my all-time favorite. But I can list for days my favorite games.
I need to get back to Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate.
You know, like these guys is like, movies, comic books. I played a shit ton of video games, read a shit ton of manga. Like that was like instead of watching movies, I played video games. That's literally what I did instead. So that's why I've only seen like 5 movies. Period.
Yeah, we each bring our own expertise. That's why Ray has a Twitch channel. He has a community. Go check also his lovely Discord. There's all the links down below. Check for James' Discord for careful spoilers. If you guys have not, we're all connected to our own brands and everything. But James has his own brand where
So,
we do a show every Friday evenings called Villains. You guys should check it out.
You can come in and gift another sub though. It'd be fine. I would call that good. That would be good. And then I would say your name right there as well. Because I'm sure I said it wrong then too. So that would be like a double fix.
But if you want to apologize for what I did, my mistake as well, the $5 would be also appreciated for me and Ray's,
So you can give
and
2 subs. Yeah.
yeah.
That
So
works.
if you want to do it here on the YouTube side, go.
What are the 5 movies out of curiosity? The 5 movies. So like what? The Power Rangers movie, Iron Man 1,
And The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, and
Black Panther.
Man Steel 6, Black Panther. Done.
There you go.
Nailed it. Yeah. Oh wait, 7. The Prestige. I saw that too.
so good. Have you seen The Illusionist?
I don't think I
It
have.
came out around the same time, and it stars
I might have.
I know
shit,
some.
what is
Didn't
his
someone
name?
like try to say which one was better, the Prestige or the Illusionist or something?
That's really hard for me.
It's
Yeah,
a
it
real.
is
That's
very hard.
like because I remember that debate. Everybody's like, which one's better? And I'm like, it's
Like
basically
they're
the same
both
thing.
absolutely incredible
Um,
in their own way.
I might have seen it. I ain't gonna front. I think I might have. So
Ed Norton, yeah,
yeah. So
so good, bro.
I've seen 8 movies. That's a joke, Chad. I've seen way more than 8 movies. It's at least 10. So don't worry. One movie I'll never watch though, just to keep the meme alive, is Fury Road. I'll never watch it. I have a friend who's been telling me to watch that movie literally for I think 5 years.
Man, dude, Fury Road is
Wait,
awesome.
I have
Mad
to
Max.
commit
Wait,
to
wait.
the
Mad
Mad
Max Fury Road.
Yeah, bro.
You never watch it? You should.
awesome,
It's so
bro.
good. Hey, hold up. Nah, never mind.
You told me you saw the Shreks on Twitch. Don't lie in my house, Steve. I ain't never watched a damn Shrek movie.
I want some waffles or some cheese
Why
and
am I
pancakes.
gonna watch the worst version of the Hulk? No,
Wait, what's the worst version of Hulk?
Shrek. It's just a bad Hulk movie. Every time.
Never saw it like that. Wow, I never saw it like that. Huh?
I mean, I think that was obvious. That was it's kind of almost one of the obvious comparisons.
No, thank you. No, thank you. It's literally a dude that turns into a monster. Wait, is it? I actually don't know because I haven't watched it.
Brees, no, we're not Benedict.
Benedict Bandicoot. That's what I'm. Is that what you want your new name to be?
I mean, we could also say BB as well, but
Oh, look, Benedict Bandicoot is here. Wait, Benedict
Benedict
Bandicoot.
Bandicoot.
Benedict Bandicoot has arrived.
Bandicoot. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Scooch.
One day I'm gonna see you in person and I'm gonna yell, "Hey, look, it's Benedict Bandicoot!" That's one thing I'll do in public when we can be in public again. But imagine I will embarrass you.
We don't know when. No, we don't know when, but it's coming though. Just know that it's coming.
It even has She-Hulk Fiance.
Yeah, it does. Fiona. Yep. Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
It does actually, huh? If you really think about it, it really does, huh?
School was literally gonna pull up the Twitch streams.
Go for it. Go for it, Steve.
Actually,
Do it.
it didn't even have a She-Hulk. Fiona.
What you want to do, bro? Ominous music plays.
Wow.
What you trying to do? It was Mike of Bladderman. Oh, I bet. That was Mike. Okay, yeah. We didn't say that. No.
Yo, I think they had I think it was him and I think Sensei and Pat.
After dark.
No, I think it was a Tuesday.
Bandicoot sounds like a name of a certain hub. Just saying. Oh, Miguel will watch that on his phone.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the Coochie Night Hours. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
But yo, Pat.
YouTube about to demonetize us just real
Already been
quick.
demonetized.
But Pat, Sensei, and Mike was having a debate of a couple of days ago of who's more bold and everything. It was hilarious on the timeline. It was just comedy gold. Just them quote retweeting just nonstop of who's more bold and everything. And then Mike got
what?
yeah, and Mike. I think Mike also got his account suspended as well
There's
because
no.
of what
It
he
doesn't
tweeted.
sound like this doesn't sound like there's gonna be any winners from either side.
Dude,
Oh,
seriously?
Yeah, they're just flaming each other just for fun of it, and it was just comedy. It was just comedy. It was just funny just watching those three and a couple of people just going at each other. I was like, this is just hilarious.
Ashley said, "Nah." Mike said that in broad daylight on Twitter. What?
Oh my.
Oh, you just woke up one morning and you just wanna fight, just fight someone. Really?
I would never actually flame you, my guys. I would never do that. That'd be so rude. I've never actually flamed the people I like. I roast them, but I would never flame you. I would never do that.
Yeah. Vash does need bunks. He needed like about 5 of them this whole entire episode alone. Even though he didn't mean it when it came to the whole Crash Benedict, but still, like
Benedict with a T, no K, no
Add it
C.
to the list, bro. Add it to the list.
When Zaid uploads clip for tomorrow on Saturday, I'm gonna just be intrigued of what he's gonna post. I'm like,
Can you pull this? Can you pull that as a clip, please? Thank you. Please and thank you. It's Twitter broad daylight. Yeah, bro. It's for everybody. Broad daylight. Out the street.
It's just night hours. It's horny hours out there sometimes.
Sometimes, okay, bro.
I mean,
Have you
All
seen
the
your
time.
timeline?
have you seen Twitter? Like,
See your timeline?
yeah. Right?
My timeline is peaceful. What you mean? I don't like anything.
Like,
I have a thing on the list now. I just don't like it. I just watch stuff. I'm like, oh, cool.
Cap.
yeah, boy got a fiance. Don't know how to act.
Cap.
Steve says I get flame every day from all of you. Even Sam has joined in. Innocent Sam. Scuba, you don't know Sam. behind closed doors,
No, you really don't.
you really don't.
Really don't.
Yeah, I think.
Why,
yeah,
why do you think my character has the suit on? The Joker's suit. Why do you think?
Trust me, what you may seem of,
If Sam wanted to come for you, he would.
I can.
and plus
It just
also,
it wouldn't be direct, but it'd be so indirect that it felt direct. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Hell yeah.
and plus, just to add a
You
cherry
wouldn't
on
see it
top of
coming.
that, yeah, I think I know James too. He's a very different person off screen. We know this very well, and we just start to know this more recently. So trust me,
I don't know what you're talking about, boy.
I don't know what you're talking about. That.
Yeah, what are you?
I
Talking
have no idea what you're talking about for sure.
By the way, Steve, you do that to yourself, bro.
Yeah, you kind of do.
You literally open the door and say, "Everybody, I choose to be violenced."
yo, and props to him. He's actually selling socks for his brand.
I
Props
can't
to him.
believe it. It's the hustle. I respect the hustle. I really do.
And by the way, guys, I am actually serious about selling cheese on pancakes merch shirts.
No.
Oh,
I tell you, I'll tell-
I
I'll
did
put
tell
in
you,
my
Yana. So
presentation.
look. I did tell to Yana, like, hey, can you have my character with an apron and have a stove, like in a pan with cheese on pancake?
I retire as champion. Thank you. This is my last episode of the Anime Lately podcast.
Same.
Uh,
I mean, on
It
other
was a
videos
good
and
run,
content.
y'all. It was good. It was a good run. Yep, the cheese on pancakes. I knew it would tear us apart.
James, are you in the same boat with them?
about what? Sorry, I was texting someone.
I guess.
I'm just gonna say yes for him. My answer for him. Yes.
Sorry, I dropped the ball on that one.
No. It was perfect timing. Perfect timing.
I was just asking, like, hey, I'm kind of like semi-serious on the cheese on pancakes merch. If we all
No.
cool.
See?
No,
Don't do
Dang
it.
it.
Don't do it.
Sam and I said that we were retiring since he was doing that.
Zaid said no.
Literally
The-
say like out in public, saying, "I will turn in my resignation." Say thank
You
you.
all hate me, Steve. I don't hate you.
We don't
It's
hate
just-
you,
You
Steve.
make it easy to roast you. That's all it is.
Steve, I don't hate you. You're my boy.
I could
Come
I could
on.
never hate you. It's just it makes me laugh that people roast you because usually it's funny as fuck. I ain't
But
gonna
then,
lie.
but then, like, I'm not gonna lie. You do some little bit of dumb stuff during D&D sometimes, or you do some bad
Cheese on
rolls.
pancakes be tearing Vash's stomach apart.
Nah, it actually don't. It
No,
sits
he-
well with me.
That's a lie.
Oh, that's a lie. That boy be
Straight
like, "Oh,
lie. Cap. Cap.
Yeah, I be lying about my own stomach and I mean the toilet. No, stop lying.
for sure, bro. All right.
Yeah, Cap, man.
I heard you before the podcast started. Sound like a war zone. You the only person in the room.
I remember what milk does to you when you stop. I know.
Yeah.
Uh,
JB, what have I ever been mean to you, Steve? Steven, how dare you accuse me of such treachery? How dare you, sir? You
Yo,
have the audacity to call me a traitor? Good day, sir.
yeah, I remember that LSF said you use cheese whiz and spray it on pancakes.
Ew!
I
What
don't.
the-
That was gross.
Yeah,
I
I remember say that.
For no, I forgot who was the answer that I think Vince on Twitter said that did something that Vash would do. I'm like, no, I wouldn't do that. I would actually use some cheese, some real authentic cheese on it. So some type mozzarella, provolone, monster cheese,
Your Kraft cheese.
Kraft cheese as well.
That's not real
You
cheese.
named
That's not real cheese.
two of the worst cheeses to put on something. Like not even like Swiss cheese, bro. Some
I'm not big fan.
brie,
I'm not big fan of Swiss actually. I don't know.
some Gouda.
What's your favorite cheese?
Yeah, what's your favorite cheese? And don't you say Kraft? I'll slap
No,
you
it's
through
not.
the
No. In all seriousness, no. I don't. I don't. What's the word? I haven't dove into a lot of.
I don't eat cheese whiz, by the way. I'm not a fan. I
Yeah,
never
same
was.
here. Also,
Yeah,
like
definitely
with,
not.
With all jokes aside, we don't eat that. But, I haven't tried a lot of cheese itself, so I just have tried the basic, provolone, monster, and everything. So far, my favorite, it's honestly mozzarella, but it's not my favorite because like that's the only ones I know. I do want to try more other cheeses to actually
Okay, all right.
be
So
experienced.
you only talk about what you know. Fair.
Yeah, be
But
honest.
we gotta expand your horizons, my boy, when it comes
yeah.
to cheese.
Oh yeah, of course. Because one, like, my family will always get the basic ones. Because one, we're not rich out here, so to try other cheeses
He
out here.
says, "Yeah, I'll take the cheese." Slaps a crab single on top.
Next thing you know, yeah, I got some new cheese. Those Kraft white cheeses. Oh boy,
Oh god.
That's
No.
worse than a crab single. I don't know how
Sounds
they
gross.
took crab single and they like they downgraded it and made it worse. They turned it into white cheese. How do you make that worse? It's so bad.
It's
No,
possible
okay.
and everything. At that point, you might as well use Velveeta.
Yeah, you might as well use Velveeta. Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, it just sucks to say that like my family like was not knowledgeable, rich enough to actually know what other cheeses are out there
mean,
and
look.
actually use. So that's why I don't know.
I mean, like,
cheese is old milk. All right.
yeah, I know.
And so,
Yeah.
like, I mean, cheese is nice. It's just not like my family. I didn't start having like cheese and shit until I was an adult.
Yeah, that's me
'Cause I'm
right
like,
now. Technically,
it's not really something that
I really have to
people
avoid
know,
and I have to really avoid and select my cheeses because I can't with lactose.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have a war zone going on in your room too.
Yeah, yeah, I do.
So he's
I'm
having
not
it.
gonna lie.
He's having an actual problem. I'm good.
Whatever.
I love
What did he say?
Gouda. Like I will
Gouda's
put
great.
Gouda on anything, bro.
Smoked Gouda is the goat.
Yes.
Ooh,
I mean, I like.
I love it
Oh,
on the I
hold
love
up.
it on the burger. Gouda
so
on
one,
the
so
burger.
one that
Like
actually like a
potato au
lot.
gratin can only be made with Gouda.
Say that again.
In my potato au gratin,
Ooh,
it has to be
Never
made
tried
with
that.
Gouda, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you have to.
Valvital. You're 2 for 2 tonight.
So one I've actually liked.
Pepper Jack. I like Pepper Jack.
That's the one I was gonna bring up. Pepper Jack. That's the one I actually like.
I like Ghost
Pepper
Pepper
Jack
Jack. I
was
don't lie. Ghost Pepper Jack.
Ghost
is
Pepper
Haven't had
Jack.
that yet.
It's legit.
Have not had that yet.
I had the one I think is smoked pepper jack. I think is the one I've had.
Yeah.
That's that's if I had to say my current favorite of once I have tasted, once I know, smoked pepper jack.
Isn't Velveeta also fake cheese as
Yes.
well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Velveeta's cheese is
But
fake.
it melts very easy and it's wonderful.
And,
because
like-
it melts so damn easy because it's
And
fake.
like,
Because real cheese don't
Yeah.
melt like that.
yeah. And those mac and cheese, that powdered thing cheese, that is not real cheese
So
either.
for my other fellow former poor people, y'all know head cheese, right? Hot head cheese.
Unfortunately,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
it's
Yeah,
gross.
Yeah, it was, but I used to eat that shit.
it don't taste
It's been hard
great.
time. It's been hard times.
It don't
Hot
taste
head
great.
cheese and some white bread, boy. I was feasted at 10 o'clock at night.
Back then, my dinner was some rice and some scrambled eggs. Sometimes I'd be like, yeah, this is
Still
my
my
dinner.
dinner.
That's actually pretty good. That's pretty low. If anything, like that could be me, and I'll just put some soy sauce into that too.
You already know everything's spicy. Yeah, you're right. I should have knew better. I should have knew better.
But then,
I can't talk to the spicy lady like that. My bad. I wasn't thinking. I apologize. It's okay. Spicy cheese for spicy. Yeah.
Vash, if you ain't addressed this, you're gonna go down on eating square cheese with a wrapper on. No.
Oh yeah, they talk about that, Jack. Hoghead cheese, ravers in the tree. Look, bro, I grew up in the ghetto. Look, I have had the most come up of come ups. Let me tell you, my man. I am not. I shit you not. It was early life for Lil Ray was rough, but we made it. So, oh man.
That's how I kind of feel like it right now. That I'm finally working with a job I like and enjoy. YouTube doing good. With the support we have, with the community we have right now, with the super chats we're getting. Like as much as that we joke around, like guys, like we appreciate all you guys doing everything.
yeah.
Y'all come here and hang out with us and be a part of the conversation. I'm telling you, I love this. We wouldn't like if this is the part. This is why we do this live, so we can talk with y'all, not
Yeah.
at you. Talk with you because that's what this is about.
Yeah, and like we honestly had no main topic to talk about. Like, hey, let's just still go live and just see what the chat goes, and this is what we are. And like, I love seeing money in my bank account with a job I actually enjoy, and and something that I actually enjoy doing. Like, it's something I'm so happy about.
That's not the
So
stimmy.
proud of you, dude.
Yeah, that
That's not
that
the
does not
stimmy.
that does not involve the stimmy as well. So happy to know that I can actually take out my partner. I can actually pay bills and not worry about, oh, I have to wait for the next paycheck to do stuff. No, I can actually just do stuff because I want to.
Yeah,
It's such a
man.
great feeling.
Time for me to go get some more tattoos.
Yeah, that's actually true. With me actually having money, I can actually get that too without trying to save money. I can actually just go get it now.
I mean, still save your money though.
Yeah, you probably should still say.
Well, obviously, still save money, Sam, but
I think
obviously,
I'm getting another Black Panther inspired tattoo.
oh, a nice one.
I'm gonna do a pattern from the suit when it was charged with kinetic energy.
Yo,
Lit.
Do you
You know
guys
what?
remember the Goofy movie?
Yes,
Yes.
There, oh,
Tower
the
of Cheetah.
oh, wow.
I thought that was gross then,
Wow.
Yes,
That
beyond
was
gross.
gross.
and I was a kid. I thought that was nasty then.
Dude, like they literally had to put details of cheese on the street.
John, you just call me goofy. I mean,
Ooh.
LS, do not try that spray cheese bullshit when
Yeah,
you
don't
come
do it.
here.
Yeah,
We'll
don't-
get you
don't,
some good
don't.
actually,
cheese,
you know
bro.
what? No, let him, so that way he can just know that's not a good thing. Bad. Sometimes you gotta let the kid touch the stove. That's all I'm saying. You'll only do it once. All JoJo tattoos soon. I mean, I'm thinking about my next. I haven't like picked my next anime tattoo. Like I've been thinking real hard about that because I want it to be real good.
So,
Because I don't want nobody's like just face on my body. Because I personally think that's weird. I don't just want like an anime character's face on my body. I got to figure out like it's got to be something from the anime that I really like. So
for me, I've been in the mood to get a Superman symbol of hope tattoo. Like, it's like the S.
yeah, we just want an S.
Yeah, like the S, like it stands for hope and everything. To me, watching Man of Steel recently, it just got me in the mood for it. Like, cause I've always liked Superman from the comics versions, but rewatching Man of Steel and watching this guy Jor-El, like talking about what the S means for hope and what it stands for, the House of El and everything, I've just found it very impactful and just made me like, I've always been a type of guy who always believes in faith and hope. Like, no matter how the day could be, no matter how the week could be, like there's always another day, there's always another hope, there's always another faith to believe in. And like it just made me to believe to get that S tattoo because I don't know, just find it very impactful.
So I got my Sailor Moon tattoos. It's one of the first animes I
If
really
you
like.
want a true symbol of hope, I think you need a Jaegerist tattoo. Because
Cut his mic. Cut his mic. Cut the mic.
I love how James said it so serious. Hey yo, no lie, James. I thought you was gonna be like on some cold shit, like on something like serious, but your face is like, you know what you should do? Get tattoo of the Jaegers. I was like, wait, what?
yeah, you should. Look, the only one that can save us all is Aaron Yeager.
I love you, bro.
Okay?
You said it so serious
He's
too.
the only one that can
He
save
was
us.
dead ass.
Yo.
See, Spicy got my back, okay?
Oh, cut his mic. Oh man.
Yo, you said it so serious, like in the tone, like it's like you said it with your blood and soul and bones. It's like you was
I am
Wanda.
serious.
It's like you was Wanda trying to build a vision. Like I'm telling you, get a Jaeger tattoo.
You know, if you were to hold
I
a,
will
if you
not
were
let
to,
you bring your blasphemy in here.
if you were to like
Ugh.
hold on to a Attack on Titan manga, I would think you like those.
Hey
good
boys, we just got a nice question. Thoughts on the recent Boruto manga arc that just finished?
Well, you know, you should check out our reviews that we did monthly and our review that dropped just 4 hours
I will
ago.
say though, the last
Oh,
arc was actually
Good.
pretty. It was good. Like I'm not a big fan of how it ended
Yes.
per se, but the
Management
overall the
took over
arc
that.
was very good. I enjoyed it. I truly did. It differentiated itself enough from Naruto.
Would we
At that
say
point-
that arc got Wheaton? Literally, would we say that arc got Wheaton?
It got Kishimoto.
Oh,
We did. Wow, Sam. Wow.
It will be converted. No, I refuse. I'm stubborn.
You
No.
will. You
Let me,
haven't learned. You
let
haven't
me
learned the
worship the-
true
let
lessons
me-
of the gospel.
let me worship the anti-titan. I want to worship that one that's dead.
Yo, me and Ray just kept asking questions like, when is Annie gonna come out the fucking icicle? It's been years.
Gonna be in that egg forever. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we can't say anything. So.
I
know. We know. James was like, just looking.
Spicy speaking in tongues. Oh my goodness.
Oh, but Scuba asks group tattoo.
Group tattoo. I don't know.
Maybe we should get something from To the Abandoned Sacred Bee, Spicy. Who knows?
Nah,
Sam,
Sam, I'm sorry. That's a no, Sam. Bro, I love you, but no.
No.
The thing I would get is his logo on the anime daily logo.
I would do the logo. It's fine.
You should get that one. That'd be lit.
That one I would get. Like this current one. Fuck yeah, for sure.
Free Annie.
Definitely free Annie.
I'm with Spicy. You either follow the gospel of Eren Sama or you catch the rumbling, bro. That's all it is.
Would drop kick that earth into the sun.
Good luck.
Y'all lost me there. See, there she goes. Look what you did, Sam.
Nah, I'm kidding.
She's leaving. She's like a bad second beat. She out.
She said deuces, yeah.
Group tattoo sounds like prison. John,
I still hope that gets a second season.
You ever been to prison, John?
I mean,
don't answer that.
Yeah, I just didn't know how to make a joke there or just come back like,
I abandoned them damn beasts.
So did everyone in their countries.
Literally, yeah. So did everyone else, and that's why they had to die. Because everybody abandoned them. They left them to die.
The government left them
To be murdered by one of their own.
They did us drop them like chopped liver. They said, all right, we gotta let you go.
They sent them to war. They broke their minds and their bodies and then sent them home like nothing was wrong.
You had to let it go.
What happened? All the bad stuff happened. And then somebody had to take care of them because the government wouldn't take care of them even after they ruined their minds and their bodies. So one of their own boys took it upon themselves to end their suffering while he was going through his own suffering. Cold-blooded.
You gotta let it go.
Shut up! You ruined it. I was
Goku.
spitting, and you ruined it.
We were so close to getting through a show without a Frozen joke. We were so close.
I was spitting, and you ruined the whole thing. Now it's ruined.
Goku said,
"He's trying to convert people, man."
Goku said, I think the arc was good, but it got dragged out with too many fight chapters and an uninteresting main villain with Jigen and Kara. Side note, we didn't get backstories on the members besides Jigen.
I mean, Jigen was kind of cool. Straight up. I think
Jigen was actually pretty cool.
I wish we had more of like Koshi and the other cyborgs because that would have made it far more interesting. But now we're going to get those cyborgs, and I think this part might actually be more interesting. So, I think it'll be lit. And then one of them had an annoying ass daughter. We didn't talk about her. Did you hear me talk about her in my explanation of what this was? No.
He didn't spit the facts about her.
Yo, Nancy gets better, okay? She gets better as the episodes go on.
Ray likes Elsa. I see. Wait, which one?
I think he's talking about the Frozen.
Because there's also another person named Elsa at Take a Piece.
Yeah.
That's true.
I can't remember who that is.
Tiggle
Biddies.
Gotcha.
Say
less.
Oh bye. Oh bye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On the topic of ice powers, I don't think anyone has already, but dibs on Esdeath.
Yeah, you can take it. Yeah.
You can take that.
You got it. Yeah, you can take it.
Sweet.
Go for it. Yeah.
Add to the list.
She's crazy. Yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy.
I don't think we have said it, but dibs on Miracle.
No.
Yeah.
Called that a long time ago, bro.
You did.
A dead ass long time ago.
Ray, no lie. You should have a list of what you call dibs because honestly,
we need a spreadsheet.
We need
a spreadsheet.
You should need a spreadsheet because then honestly, that's why I said it. Like I don't know if anybody said that, so I'm gonna just go dibs on Miracle because I don't recall you saying it. That's why I'm like,
Goku. I agree. That's one question that I have. How did he make these cyborgs, and how did he make Koji? And is Koji actually dead? We never got true confirmation.
Koji's still alive, and then
what we have is like a hint where he taken some DNA from Jiraiya to make.
But how
It's
his
still-
body,
Yeah.
body is literally under the water.
Yeah, like so how? We don't know how he got it.
Or like I feel like it's the same material that Kawaki was made of. The whole like
James likes younger days? Yes.
Yes.
Have you
the-
seen,
the-
have you
he
met
does.
James? Hello,
Yeah,
this is James. Yeah.
this might be a new side of James that people have never seen before, but yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Like I
you guys
said-
don't- you guys do not know James.
Trust me.
Wait, so Goku, we literally said this in our most recent review of the
yeah.
news chapter, that Amato is literally just that
Dr.
android.
Jiro
He's Dr. Jiro, like straight up.
with the looks of Jeff Goldblum. That's true. That's very true.
It's true. But no, yeah, I have called dibs on quite a few.
Yes. Ray is a married man who likes to have a harem. He's just like
Yeah.
an anime.
She knows.
Who knows?
She knows.
And my girl knows too.
Mhm.
I just go dibs and I just be on Twitter like that.
It's just that, I don't go bragging about it, to her. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that'd be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yo, babe, I just got another dibs on the guys. I took them as a bitch from them.
They make a dibs list of their then their girlfriend and or fiance sees this and be like, oh, so this is what you like.
I just tell her you were the first one I called dibs on forever.
Yo, Ashley, you are so right. Esdeath is a baddie, and she will destroy anyone. Yo, I would love to see Esdeath versus Miralona. I
That would be
think
interesting.
insane.
That'd be an
Well, I
interesting
mean-
match.
Just because I'm biased, money's on Marileona, but
My money would also be on her and their
But
affinities.
didn't Esdeath do some weird shit where like she froze time or some
She
bullshit?
stopped time, yeah. Like she kind
So
of
Yeah.
I'm like that's broken as hell. So
But then,
only 4
She's
minutes. though,
then
4
if you
minutes.
amazing and
if you-
gorgeous.
if you think about Marilona, she'll be like, all right, you can freeze time. I could burn up time. And then she will
that's
press.
true. She
and
probably,
then
would,
girl,
she would probably surpass her limits and
yeah, and like,
Yeah.
you in a freeze time,
Yeah.
I will burn it up or something. Like, there will be some type of.
Reyes, you said from High School DxD confirmed.
Yeah, I understood that reference of mine. Yep, that's what I was going for. I implied it.
Like, there's similarities, okay?
Yeah, his wife is Rios, and then he just has a whole hammer around him.
But yeah, Marileona has. I see. So what I'm saying is, we've seen all of Esdeath's potential. I guess we have not seen Marileona's potential, and she's incredibly busted already.
Oh
So,
yeah.
She is fire. Yeah, I know. I love Marileona. Marileona is like one of my favorite characters. Period.
Oh yeah.
Like straight up.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Oh, wow.
My money on Siciliania. Yeah, I think you money can get you there.
Oh yeah,
I
it's,
agree.
is definitely for her because like that'd be interesting for us to do like a future type of death battle because like in our own version of death battle like of what type of opponents would be good against each
boy.
other.
If we could do our own death battle, I think we could do it better. To be completely honest,
I
Oh,
think
hell
we
yeah.
can do it a lot better
I,
too.
That'd be fire.
I feel like,
They're, they're recycling so many like characters.
math,
And
the math that they make up for that is like actually
Stupid.
makes no sense. It's like
It's
that
stupid.
wouldn't actually determine that.
I think
You have to. It has to go based on actual feats.
Mhm.
And if you're gonna if you're talking about a character, it has to be the whole character, not just this character from a certain period. It has to be the whole character.
Exactly.
So,
and
yeah.
plus I think they've gotten lazy over the years like with the type of
They
battles.
had to recycle
I mean,
Shadow.
they just know
they're
that people are gonna
recycling
watch it.
Yoda, Obi-Wan.
True.
They're like literally like stick with the series, have the same similar powers, so we can balance it all.
Yeah, you're right, Ashley. They would probably just make out. Now that I think about it, yeah, they probably just make out,
That is true.
and then everybody would win and lose.
I don't mind watching that type of doujin either.
Whoa! Save that for your cell phone, my friend.
Right.
Will do. Copy noted.
Um,
Did anyone thought it was lazy when Amato said how cold and the cyborgs is powerful than Jigen? He did.
Yes!
say that. We said that in the review.
We said that in the review.
Go.
Yeah.
If you
Because
really want to ask these
that's
questions,
what we in the business like to call an ass pull.
Sam
On
said
the Discord, I
yeah.
saw that automatic screenshot put on Twitter. That fucking plot hole. Like, what the hell is this bullshit?
Sam was so disappointed where
I
I,
was
just
so,
read that.
what
I'm
the
like,
hell are you doing?
huh, interesting. I'll check that out then.
Oh man, like I was ranting a lot from last video. No doubt about it. You should check that out, Goku. I've been ranting a lot for that.
It was mostly Sam and Ray ranting, and I was just asking them questions of how they felt the chapter because I was more optimistic but more more mixed, but it was more rain. Sam spoke about during the review. So check out if you really want to hear our thoughts about that. Definitely check that out because we were very mixed about that.
Yeah. There was the other question. One
John.
more question for the group.
More
Who would
thoughts. Probably
who
probably
do
before
you-
that 10 minutes up.
who do you like within shonen female characters? Top 3 and why? Top 3
Of the current shonen roster,
currently.
Noelle for sure. Like Noelle is an amazing character.
Yeah, she's good. I would pick Noelle, but let's see.
Favorite 3? Oh, who do you like within? Oh, who you like? Just like.
Yeah.
I need to see my browser real quick.
Wow, you nasty.
Gross.
You
No,
nasty.
not my browser of
Gross.
You
Kaiju My
nasty.
Hero. Oh, okay. I give it Noelle.
Nezuko.
The girl from I'm saying what's the main character from Under the Luck? The girl. Her name is just funny off my tip of my tongue.
Fumiko.
Yes, Fumiko. I like Fumiko. Noelle. Number 3. Oh, definitely from Mission Jujutsu Kaisen family. Her name escapes me right now, but definitely her.
So, Mei Mei from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
Because she's ridiculous and like chef's kiss. Like, trust me, y'all can see more Mei Mei soon, and yes, you'll understand what I'm saying. Of course, I've already said Marileana, so I feel like that's cheating. So I'll say Maki, also from JJK. Because Fire Force isn't technically in that, so rip. And then the third one, I just had the third one. Who was the third one? Who was the third one? Frick.
Want it to come back?
No. The one that we all hate from Chainsaw Man.
Oh, Makima.
Makima.
But I love to hate her.
Understandable. Understandable. Yeah, I stick with my 3. Noelle,
I got to type.
Fumiko, and the girl from Mission Jujutsu Kaisen family that her name is slipping from the tip of my tongue. That can't now.
And yeah, see, LS, he said in Shonen Jump.
Shonen.
And he said in all of the stuff that you're reading,
Oh,
I would
yeah.
say Gianna. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
You know what I'm doing.
Yeah, we'll give props to that. And was this Goku real quick? Can we have can we call that Aspo needs to whip that with a shirt? We need just to find time for us to set up shirts.
With that. That'd be a fun shirt to make. Maki is best girl in Fire Force.
Yes, she definitely is. It's definitely Natamaki.
But I'm
It's
also
definitely
on Princess Ibana's team as well.
Oh yeah, Princess Hibana, definitely for sure. She's queen. She's definitely
absolutely.
queen for that.
But I love Maki, yes. And
Girl
also
can sit on me any day.
I mean, I'm not gonna. We ain't gotta. We gonna talk about that.
We don't need it. Yeah, I mean that's you and your own private thoughts.
Yeah, you can do that in your private time.
Yeah. James, do you have your thoughts yet of who's yours or Sam?
Tornado from One Punch Man.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
that one
that's a good choice.
The
Good choice,
captain
good choice.
from Kaiju number 8.
That was my third one. Yes, the captain.
Yes, dude.
Yes, you're
Oh,
right.
shit.
Girl looks good.
Dibs,
Girl
by
got
the
that
way.
stuff.
Dibs.
I'd already
Ah.
called dibs on her. I remember. I did. As soon as we saw her.
I do not
did.
remember. I do not.
I remember because I remember when we first read it, and it showed us the goddamn captain. I remember.
Sam, you have a better memory for those little tiny details.
It might be on text. But
I was
don't
the
know if it's
first
on
one to
purpose.
read it. I remember.
I just created
No,
the spreadsheet.
we-
We're gonna take care of it.
We will take care of this. We will take care of this. While I have these 2 fingers up. And the girl from Ghost Reaper Girl.
Oh, that's a good
Ooh.
one.
That's a good one. I like that
Call
one.
it now,
Yeah.
Sam.
Dibs. I'm okay.
I gave you that one. There you go.
She aight.
Ooh.
But the art is dope though, so I do give props for the art for that.
James.
Besides Noelle, like I'm drawing a blank right now. Like I'm trying to.
John, I mean Ray.
Oh, what's the girl from Dr. Stone?
Which one?
The
Yeah, big one.
blonde warrior one.
Oh, my girl
Okay,
Kohaku.
which- Kohaku.
Kohaku, yeah, dibs.
Love her. I love her.
That's
I
fine.
thought Miguel called dibs on
I
her.
did. I did.
Did he?
He
Okay,
did,
damn
he
it.
did. Because he touched Dr. Stone before any of us.
Yeah.
Right.
He had that one.
Again, we'll write a list. We'll write a list.
I remember the ones that y'all got. I remember. Trust me.
I did
We
call
just
that.
gotta go through the list.
Oh,
Watch one
and
episode. Oh my god.
I'm gonna
That's
go right now. Dibs on Robin from One Piece.
I do not care.
I know, but I know Sam
Choco?
watches reading.
Take
Cho-
it. I mean,
No, Choco's
take
great.
it.
She's
amazing.
great. I'm just hoping more from her in this coming future arc.
I mean,
so.
we've already gotten some pretty decent.
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
No, but more and more.
Yeah.
Like I want more
Okay,
like
okay.
layers and more of her being involved with Toga and
So I
everything that's
guess
going on.
dibs on Nami. Suck it, nerd.
With who?
Nami.
Nami.
I like Robin more, but you can have Nami. Sure.
I will. I will.
John said that Ray and Vash would be the Hibana throne. I don't mind sharing that.
No, Vash too tall. It'd be uneven.
We're almost the same height. You're just more, built.
That's true. You are tall and slim. I'm
Yeah.
tall and thick.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, Dr. Stone. Girls' eyes too far apart. Man, if only I was looking. Never mind.
Damn.
I didn't say that.
Damn.
I didn't say that. Boruto said Dragon Ball Z. Yep, absolutely.
We did say that. I don't know if you saw it in our thumbnail. We call it the Android Saga.
Ooh, Ikumi from Food Wars. Dibs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who's Akumi again? Damn, I need to search that. I don't remember her.
I
Now
mean,
it's like
I
all your
guess
money,
she's
though.
supposed to be black.
Hey, John, are you married? Once you get married, you'll understand.
Like John is
Oh yes, Akumi. Yes. Oh.
Yeah, I remember. It's the meat girl.
Yep. Girls.
All Oshako did this last arc before Toga was sorry. She wouldn't. I mean,
She also fought Toga. I mean,
But we don't want to get into spoilers because this is like this is a general podcast.
there's not a lot of people who are actually involved in the war arc, and if they were, they kind of in the arms of. we won't go there though.
who's Morgana?
Um,
Which Morgana?
I'm about to say which Morgana because
from Magi.
Then goes meat.
Ah, yes, meat Vin.
Vin here.
Hey Vin, what's up?
Yeah, I wish.
Marriage is great. I'm not look. That was a joke. I love being married. Marriage is actually one of my favorite things. One of my favorite people forever, or at least until I die, which might be sooner than later. Who knows?
Hey, God forbid.
Hey, life is short, bro. I'm gonna die eventually.
I wish Slime was jumped so I can choose Shion.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I understand. I get it.
She's
I
so
get it.
badass.
I get it. I
She
feel you on
is a word, and I keep hearing over this past week about Benny Maru did Sam. I was getting so sad. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Just give me a week or so. I would watch you say it, but like, damn it, I was so sad. Like, damn.
Like I go Stonewall Sam to not spoil anything.
I
job,
know.
Sam.
That's when I'm staring at the screens. I'm just staring at the chat. I'm like, I don't care if you do
That's
something.
why I'm like just staring at the camera like this. So like Stonewall Sam.
Good job, Sam. I get reincarnated as a slime. Yeah, I'm in. Why not?
I mean, I've been watching.
Especially if I have great sage.
I'm still
Oh, yeah.
watching. I'm still watching the Spider Isekai animates.
I'm good.
Yeah, you don't need it. It's
I don't
okay.
need it.
That's my next watching after I catch up to the Hidden Dungeon everything because I'm like 2 episodes left.
Or
but
if I could die and wake up as a player, that'd be lit.
if I could die and go into the world of solo
From
leveling,
solo
I don't
yeah,
mind.
okay.
Shit, yeah.
But only if I got one of those.
Yeah, same here. Like one of those. I would
'Cause,
not want to go to Attack on Titan. Hell no.
Next to you,
Who
next
would
to you,
even
next
think of that?
next to you know you.
I hate it. I hate when people say like, "Who world would you want to go to? Attack on Titan, this or that." Like, nobody wants to go to Attack on Titan.
Neither.
Who wants to go to there?
That's like saying in the DC universe you want to live in Gotham. No, you don't.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
no, you don't.
Nobody
No,
wants to live.
you do not.
Nobody wants to live
You
in
would-
New York
you
of
wouldn't even-
Marvel.
You wouldn't even want to be in Metropolis.
Barely.
You wouldn't.
Or
You
or
don't
either
want
of
to be there.
either of New York or Marvel either, because New York or Marvel, each district of Manhattan has a hero one way or another. That's how bad New York and Marvel is. It's bad out there.
Least favorite trope in shonen: the power of friendship.
I mean,
My
yeah.
least favorite unnecessary fan service. Fan service
Yes.
is fine,
Good
but the unnecessary shit is just dumb, and you know the difference. We all
Yeah,
know
yeah.
the difference.
The
And one thing that we have always spoken about in our My Hero and Black Clover type of discussions is that a character does not need to die just for character development or freaking progression of a certain character.
I
or
mean, I
story.
just wish that people would understand that. I don't want to say death is insignificant, but everybody's gonna die. That doesn't
Yeah.
make it important because
Yeah,
everybody's
it
gonna do
doesn't
it.
automatically equate to something greater.
Something
Like,
like,
Oh my
if,
God.
if I can die and that super powerful person can die, that doesn't make it super important.
It
'Cause
doesn't.
Guess what? We're all gonna die eventually.
Mhm.
I mean, just in the realistic sense of it, it's like death is really not the end all. I guess that's the end, but it's not like the biggest part of this. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and it all depends on how the story's written too. Like if it calls for it, then it's fine, and then it works. But
Mhm.
and I mean, we brought up My Hero, but in the case of My Hero, the conversations that we've talked about, like All Might dying serves no purpose for anyone.
Nope.
We've talked about this at length.
Mm-hmm. Tamaki is unnecessary. Yes, absolutely.
John,
yeah,
but you
definitely
That's my big. That's my only gripe with Fire
But
Force.
John-
But John said, "Hold my beer." But John said, "Hold my beer."
but you
He
also have
said,
to
"Hold my
understand.
beer."
But that's from Shonen Magazine, where Fairy Tail was. Eden Zero is. That's where that magazine and that's their style.
Ray,
Yes.
what kind of monarch? Actually, John, I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
Life is a
Um,
one day in life no one has to work for. It requires zero.
Exactly, because it's gonna happen
It is.
regardless, bro. It's automatic. Death and taxes. You get
At
both of
least-
those.
if you can at least catch us off guard where we don't expect them to die,
And that.
then
I
that's,
mean, and not make it seem like super like yes, this character dies, so this character will be better.
like it. I mean, like it only works with Chainsaw Man.
Okay,
Yeah.
but would you rather time travel or stop time? Steve, I'm black. I'd rather stop time. bro.
Yeah,
Stop time. Stop time.
There's
Time
a
needs
couple
to
hundred
stop.
years that aren't favorable to my people.
All of them. I'm just gonna stop time. I'm cool. I don't need to
let's
time travel nowhere. I can stand my ass right here and stop time and be fine. If I
Stop
could,
time.
if I could pause time and go run my errands and then like unpause it when I was done running my errands, man, life would be sick.
Hell yeah. Stop time where I could just
Mhm.
edit 3 hour work, but actually do it within 1 minute of me actually stopping time. That would be amazing. Because I could actually have things out much faster than even needed. So that would
Stop
be freaking amazing.
time. Make like 1 second for a whole 8 hours sleep, and then wake up all full of energy, all ready to start all day. Hell yeah!
Yeah, I can understand why Tamaki would make you uncomfortable because all of a sudden, oops, she's naked. Nah, bro.
Yeah, it's just a quirk that her clothes fall off.
Like,
Like,
what's
it's
the point?
ridiculous.
Yeah, like okay.
Off-screen development. That's the one trope.
Off-screen development is just a lack of writing.
It is.
Yeah.
Like,
It is. Sadly, that's one thing a One Piece fails for because if a One Piece in the later arcs, Sam could agree with me is that Oda have and we get it. You have such a grand scale
But
of
the
characters,
future, no, bro.
and
They
you have a
probably
grander
should
scale
the future too. I'm good.
of series, and we get it. But for you to off-screen a lot of fights, and yes, it's not huge characters, but if it's moments that you're building up and you off-screen it and then talk about it later, at least show flashback the fight, at least do this, but he don't do that as much as he used to. So I get it that he's already tired of writing One Piece, who knows how he feels about it and everything. But it's like, that's one thing I hate about One Piece in the most recent arcs, is that the off-screen type of development of fights or story beats and everything. So, but I get it, but it depends on each type of series. Maybe off-screen could work for some series. Off-screen is not needed all the time, aka Black Clover. They talk about it, they show a bit of the training, and then the rest they just do it off-screen and then show it back later.
Yeah. What up, Cypher?
yeah. So time stop. Zawarado.
Zawardo.
JoJo.
Yes, I would absolutely do that.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Definitely for stopping time because it could be
Then
so
no, he
in
can't
so many
give an
ways.
example because he'll spoil stuff.
Yeah, right.
He don't know how to give solid examples without spoiling stuff. So no.
Yeah, can
Man.
some people are not cut up to One Piece like
Damn
the
it,
team
Sam.
here and everything. So it's like half of the server corps catching a growth spurt. Ooh,
Like
not
half of
needed.
the Survey Corps catching a growth spurt.
No, man,
Not
they
needed.
got
No,
bigger.
that's fine. You don't. No, that wasn't needed. Everybody grows. There was like still like teenagers and kids. They could still have growth spurts.
fair.
John said, according to Oda, wants to do 32 pages chapters, but Shonen won't let him. According to the, if that is fucking true, I wish he would do 32 pages because this Oda in the most recent chapters, from what I haven't read, but I've seen people like Cypher, Roger, or other people spoil some
Oh,
panels and
then
everything.
it's not your fault. It's his fault.
Yeah, it's really not your fault.
Oh yeah, and also I just Vin as well. As much as the guys are joking about it, also it's to respect others that have not read One Piece or other series. So I don't want to give.
I mean, he's passionate. He just doesn't know how to like lead things out.
hold the spoilers as well, but also some people are not cut up to certain series. Like this is a show that we're very broad, we're very general. We don't want to dive into fully spoilers unless this is a certain episode about that. So
Right.
that's why I don't want to give an example for it. That's why I'm very general with the off-screen type of development type of topic. For it.
Another bad. I guess I don't know if it's a trope, but like just have a whole different new villain all along. And then that's the main villain or something like that.
Your dad was the main villain all along.
I hate that trope so much. It kind of ruined the ending of Naruto. I feel like with the Kaguya thing, and then
Yeah. No.
and then Seven Deadly Sins as well. Yeah, it did not roll well at all. You just throw out a random like, oh no, he's the main villain all along.
Goku, I noticed this in the Boruto manga. I watched your video of the series. Thank you, but thank you for watching those. Appreciate it. The manga
Same,
skips
likewise.
various amounts of time rather quickly, like how Sarada got her 3. Yes,
Yes.
and, but people get mad at us because we don't read the light novels and expect us to know that. And I'm like, was this
Yes.
actually in the manga? And they're like, no, it was in the light novel. I'm like,
How
How are you supposed to know that?
I'm not
I
about to
think
go
it was-
read a light novel just to know what's going on in the story. No, thank you.
Yeah, Goku. I
So
think was it.
Kishimoto can't go back to doing weekly, like maybe like 20 pages a chapter, because that's
People legit
rather
got
have
mad
that.
at me when I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
Goku, I think was I think one of our chapter reviews of episode chapter 51 or 52 around there, and
Before
we got like
Kishimoto
25
for sure.
comments, and we had like 25 comments because somebody was mad at Ray and I think Sam because we did not
They're
know
so-
of
I mean,
what
fans
light
can be
novels happened,
passionate-
and
they
that's
can be
good.
passionate
We
about it.
respect. But don't write a whole 3-paragraph type of essay telling us that we're wrong. I'm like, okay, we're wrong. Correct us. Tell us what we missed. Inform us. Don't just be
Yes.
like, hey, yeah, I'm wrong
Tell
because
your
of
boy
this.
that he should put his story in his story. Get that shit out of here.
It's like, well, you're on YouTube, so you're supposed to know absolutely
Absolutely
everything
everything.
about everything because you're on YouTube.
Like, we're content creators, we're human as well, but if it's a light novels, and if it has not been translated from Viz yet, how can we know if it's over there in Japan only?
I wouldn't even know Viz had like. I didn't even know Viz had.
I'm
like,
sorry.
like, you could read
I
on it.
actually read the things legally from the stuff that I like. 'Cause
Well-
I like to support those authors and artists.
Yes.
Well, Viz
For
does translate it, but
for
it's not
for
public.
$1.99 for Viz. Get your
Yeah.
subscriptions, guys. You get a whole like locker of a huge manga. A lot of the good
You were
stuff.
expecting the main villain wrapped up cleanly, but it was me, Dio.
Dio. Yep, basically.
We can't all have a Dio. But speaking of Dio, it's time for us to go.
Yeah. No. I was actually gonna tell chat that we're gonna wrap up in 2 minutes since I see that's 2:23 of 2 hour, a good 2 hour show time. So it's gonna answer the last question I saw here. AK Naruto trope where each villain is a pawn to another character. Each,
So I guess this is
even
our last
Boruto.
call. Last call.
You know, yes and no. Hunter x Hunter did that right, and I don't have time to explain it right now.
Goku, you actually cut up to the anime. I'm not. I know Ray's now as well, right?
The anime, I started watching the like new stuff, like with the actual like.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Please tell me which episode they are because so I could go tune in because I don't know which episode it's in.
Oh, Steve, adios! Wow, you did it. That was a good one.
Props to you. That's actually a joke that actually made me smile, Steve.
You got it. You got that one. You got it. You got it. You got
good
it.
joke there.
Good. All right,
Yeah,
man.
Steve.
Don't do
Steve, we
too much.
appreciate
though.
you, man.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell us what you did there. That kind of ruins
We
the joke
got
there.
you. We got you,
Yeah,
man.
we got it. I saw it.
Yeah.
I was there. I did it.
See, this is what Steve means when he says you guys are mean.
No, we're not
See
being
what he
mean.
just did to himself?
He said it. Hey, look at what I just did up there, saying adios. We know what he meant.
That's basically a call for A.
It's a part of the bit.
It's like, hey, you want to roast me now, right?
Vince said you're a content creator and don't know everything the author has ever thought. How dare you, sir? Yeah,
Right?
Yeah,
That was literally
right.
what it was.
Exactly.
So for a while, I just was like, man, F them Boruto kids. I'm just going to keep talking about it.
John says, all right, I'm off. Yeah, I'll see you for the Villains podcast. James and Vash and Ray, I'll see you on Twitch. Sam, I'll see you on Twitter on Sunday when the spoilers end. Yes, we appreciate John. You know
Thank you,
us
John.
very well, and you know our schedule very well.
Thank you so much for the support, dude. Like,
For real,
seriously.
Thank y'all so much. Everybody who did super chats tonight, thank y'all so much. We
Thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much.
And guys,
Yeah,
again,
everyone, thank you so much.
you don't always have to send super chat. If you being here, liking the video, watching the video, and supporting us and commenting, that's all appreciated for that. And you doing super chat, it gives us an extra smile, and also the extra mile to support us. Because hey, we're for.
This is the most profitable year ever for anime lately. So thank
Yeah,
you.
It technically really is.
You're our biggest contributor.
So thanks. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you, man. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but other than that, James, Ray,
Wow.
give us your plug.
Oh, no. James, tell Steve we don't hit him. Jesus.
You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JBExclusive and at C4 Spoilers. Check us out on Villains tomorrow night at 8 CST. We're going to be doing non-spoiler reviews for the Snyder Cut. We're going to be talking
I'll try my
Falcon and
best.
the Winter Soldier premiere. We're also going to be talking about The Flash episode 3. It is going to be a really fun time. Hope to see you guys there.
Well, I can't wait to be there and hear you guys talk about the Snyder Cut. I could care less about the Flash, but you know what?
Yeah,
That's fine.
Same.
But you know, I'm Ray Apollo. If you don't know who I am, I'm RAYAPOLLO everywhere on the internet. I make a lot of content about video games, and I also talk a lot about anime and manga. If you didn't already notice, if you really want to find my content, it's mostly over on Twitch and on Twitter. Verified, by the way. So come follow me on Twitter, go on Twitch. I'm about to restart up my YouTube stuff again because I finally have the right amount of time and I've written up like 15 scripts and I can just do it now. So
I need more ray tracing.
I know it's gonna happen. So just the YouTube channel's about to start popping off again. It's on the docket. I already got it. So yeah, appreciate y'all.
And for me, guys, follow me at Legendy Vash. Twitter, IG, here on the channel, and thank you for all the support you've given us for C4's Villains as well. Definitely, if you have not checked out the show from this past Monday with Spicy talking about the Flash and reviewing Superman Lois from the most recent episodes, so please check that out because yes, we do sometimes Monday shows because of my schedule with production now. I'm a busy person, and at the end of the day, we appreciate support either way for our shows, the support, and let's get James' channel of C4 Spoilers to 500 subs before the end of the month. Let's get there. Subscribe if you guys haven't. Everyone should support to the brand of C4S. Sam, take us out.
Guys, you can always follow me at Silent Manga Man on all my social medias. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you again for super chat donations. And again, have a good night. Peace.
Take care, guys. Cheese on pancakes.
Shut up!
I love ya. Bye.